And you're live.
Yo, people, welcome back to the Big Six and welcome back to another Mob watch along. You already know what it is. It's Liverpool versus Arsenal. There's a lot of games that's been played before this fixture, and there's a lot of games that will be coming after this. This is the breaking point of the season. There's a lot of nerves for top 5 battles. Steve, maybe. I don't know if you're sweating, brother.
I'm relaxed.
You good, yeah?
Yeah, I've just had a sip of this, though. Do you know what it tastes like?
Tell me.
Just let me taste it again.
How many seconds in are we?
Bruh.
About
You
11
didn't waste
seconds.
time.
No. You know what this tastes like?
waste
Go
time.
on, tell me.
Manchester United Bilbao tears. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All we need now is them bubbles to start blowing bubbles around the place. We get the vibe of it and that.
Well, this watch along, people, is sponsored by Rivals Tears. As you can see, get them at your nearest Poundland. They're available. They're out. Go and drink your Rivals Tears. There's a lot of tears. There will be tears drank.
There's a lot of my tears.
There's tears for Turkish. There's tears for...
and they're fresh. That's what you're
fresh.
forgetting.
They're
They're
cold.
fresh.
but
These
whose tears are the freshest?
mine
Yours.
No.
That's your...
and his.
Me?
Yeah.
It's today.
I didn't shed a tear today.
You got some
You know
shameless
what's going on.
shameless
You know
tears in
what?
there.
Don't smile like they're professional.
I didn't shed a
like,
tear, bro.
Yo, people,
I'm
back
host.
to Big Six.
Listen,
About a minute ago,
I know, I
you're
can just
nearly
switch
crying,
it on.
bro.
I was depressed a minute ago.
All I'm gonna say is this: we've lost, but we're still gonna win today because we gonna eat.
You're always eating something anyway, man.
We gonna eat. We gonna eat. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why?
I mean, why?
You know, he
What? Why what?
I actually want to know why.
Why what? Why we
He's
gonna eat?
expecting you to beat Arsenal.
I'm hoping you're gonna beat Arsenal. You gonna let me down today?
I don't give a shit.
Oh
No,
God!
but why are
Here
you
we
on
go.
edge today? Like today, your team's just got blamed out on your 16th.
Yeah.
Whatever, yeah.
Why are you? Wait. And chill.
normally I'm with
No,
you.
chill.
Normally
Chill.
I'm-
their team
Chill.
conceded
I
5
don't
goals.
get-
today.
Tottenham on the
None.
mob.
I don't.
Tottenham
They're
on the mob.
bouncing.
They're
You don't
down by
need to.
3.
You don't need to do this. Don't worry about it.
Is it
You don't
free
need to
now?
do this.
I don't know.
Wait. What is
I
it?
thought
3-0?
I thought you said 3. Sorry. Well,
Is it
4
3-0?
goals then, none conceded.
Do you know what, though? Like, we did lose to Newcastle, and Jackson is an idiot. But this is crazy. Forest 2, Leicester 2. Like, they've not
This
capitalised.
is giving you a bit of...
Did this affect City in any way?
No,
So
City
alright,
are
man.
getting it, man.
You're clear, yeah?
They're going to get it.
So it's out of
If us,
Chelsea,
Forest and Villa.
Forest.
Yeah.
We played a Southampton team that has got 0 to play for, but did not want to become the worst Premier League in history. So they literally
Yeah.
just camped in their own box
Yeah.
and defended for hell. And I was like, fair play,
You've
man.
got to give them credit for it because they're awful. So the fact that
Listen, I'm glad we didn't get beat. They broke on us near the end, and if the guy had squared it across the goal, he's just tapping. So, a point to point, especially this season.
Jesus, it's mad. But yeah, people, listen, focus on Liverpool versus Arsenal. Grizz, you said you don't care, you don't mind. You don't want to make not a statement, but you don't want to kick them while they're down. They just come out the Champions League to PSG. You want to extend the gap. Liverpool fans were talking about 90 points. What, you don't want these things now?
The moment Slot said he's going to be swapping it around and changing it around, and you forget all that business. Yeah, from a banter point of view, I'd like to smash them to bits. You know what I mean? And just rub it in their faces. Just from a fan's banter point of view. But from the actual, in terms of any relevance for next season, you know, people talk about put a marker down. Nah. It's got nothing to do with put markers down for next season. Next season's a fresh start. New players coming in. You know, it's what happened there? No, nothing.
Not quite.
I don't want my gaslighting one, sorry. But yeah, just we're in party mode, man. The guys have been Dubai, Turkey. They've been on holidays, making babies. You know what I mean? Whilst they're not been playing.
Man, grabbing back.
They've been training. Yeah, man. They've been making babies, man, this week, man, didn't they? And now they've got the biggest babies come to Anfield, Arsenal Football Club. So let's see how we get on today. But I'm not bothered. I swear to you, if Arsenal bothered and they want to, celebrate a win, if they win, fair play to them. But me, I'm just here to chill out with my brothers, drink some Rivals Tears.
I've actually
I'm not liking
brought you a
this.
gift.
I'm not liking this. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
lie.
for me, it's just
It's-
there's a lack of intent.
100%. I'm not liking this at all. Like, this is a team that you've competed with. Well,
really, yeah.
In quotation marks, competed with. The fans have had a lot to say about your team. The fans have been not as gracious as you are being right now.
Yeah.
They have to give you a guard of honor. They're coming to your ground. They've been dumped out the Champions League this week. I want you to be saying, yo, oh wow. I want you to be saying, yo, this is it. We're gonna put the.
Is this Vardy? Fairy tale. Is this Vardy?
Oh
Yes.
Oh, let's go.
oh
Yeah.
oh
my God.
Matisse,
More exciting
sorry,
game.
Matisse is looking at that thinking, yo, yo.
You need that.
Yeah, but it's embarrassing, isn't it?
Of course he needs
This
it.
is crazy. This top 5 race is actually
You
embarrassing.
need.
I know, but it's crazy to me that Nottingham Forest at home to
Again,
Leicester.
Is my
Just,
mic low, people? Let me know, man.
yeah, I
Because
think it's
don't
just
think my mic
hopefully
low.
being corrected now. But go on, carry on.
It doesn't matter
Tobs.
what he wants, man.
Tobs, no, but I don't get it from, like I told you, from a banter point of view, I want to smash them to bits. But really,
No,
I'm
you're
not.
relaxed about it.
Yeah, I'm not. I
It
don't give a
happens
shit.
when you win the league. You just them that last 2 games. We went Brentford and we got beat, but
Bro,
nobody
we sweat,
cares.
We
man.
sweat.
Nobody
every
cares.
Week. No, but Steve, every
Yeah.
week is tension, stress, BP. If you can't enjoy it when you've won it, what's the point of just always being under stress and duress? Do you get it?
I bought you a present.
Go on,
Are you ready for this?
go on. I'm
Yeah?
ready for a
Go on.
present. I'm ready for a present. Get it! Get it!
Wait.
Yeah!
I'm passing over the ban. I'm passing over the
Get
man.
in!
You like that?
Oh, now I'm up for it.
There you are.
Yeah,
You can have that
baby.
there. Look, don't break it.
No,
Don't
no,
break
no, no.
it.
Hey, get in, son.
Mad.
Now we're talking.
Yeah,
But
see?
nah.
Turkish hasn't said a word.
What's he gonna say?
I'm chilling, man. What do you want me to say?
Yeah.
I
chilling? Are you
agree
sure?
with Tobes.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
chilling.
Because you
I
were
remember-
you weren't chilling a couple of days ago when you were sending two post-match reactions in the space of
Yeah,
like
a
6
couple of days
hours.
is a couple of days.
It's literally just a day and a half ago.
Exactly. A
So
lot
how's
changes
it-
in a day and a half, innit?
what's
What do you want me to
changed?
Still be fuming every morning, every night.
What's changed? I just want to know what's changed.
Because if that was the case, then why are you not fuming? Because
I am fuming. Unfortunately,
bouncing right now, then?
unfortunately, I have to
how are you
keep. I
suppressing
have to
the
keep
fume right now?
because I have to keep a level of profession.
And
Because
so do I, so
unfortunately,
I'm chilling.
no, but you're in the spotlight today. My team aren't
How-
actually on the mob
How
special
am I in the spotlight?
because
today?
your team are playing today.
Yeah, are we?
Yes, you're playing. What do you mean? Are we?
Forest Leicester right now.
This guy's a disgrace. I'm sorry. This guy's a disgrace. And
But what do you want his
It's
energy
making me
to be,
sick.
though?
no, I'm not expecting anything from him. I'm
Yeah, neither
expecting
am I.
more from you.
yeah, I want you to
don't know,
get the reaction out of him.
Is this what all Liverpool fans are like? You have your team disrespected all through the winter months.
Disrespected
Arsenal
by
fans
them!
constantly saying,
By them!
we don't really take them seriously. We
No,
need
but
to
this
look
is
at the
where-
gap to City. Not all of you, but some of
Yeah,
you.
but this is where in real life, Liverpool have one of the, like, there's not much more clubs you can respect higher than Liverpool. In real life, day to day, when you're walking around, if you're talking football, it's the online world that does this.
I was outside
In
Stamford
about-
Bridge with troops. He said finishing behind Liverpool's unacceptable.
In about 15 minutes-
Babs was dismissing you.
Can I say something?
These are real people.
Can I say something?
Yeah, but it's also online, isn't it?
Can I say
Do
something?
you get, how can you not respect Liverpool in even before this league title, what they've done in terms of English football and this season? Well done to them. Congratulations. They deserve a guard of honour. I don't even know why that's a topic on
Okay, let me ask you though.
In about, can I respond? Can I respond? In about 15 minutes exactly, yeah, we're going to see one set of players stand on either side at Anfield and clap like seals. Are we or are we not? That's the respect I want. They're going to be clapping us walking onto the pitch. And the reason why they're going to be clapping us is because we are Premier League champions. So all the disrespect from online fans and kids and whatever, and grown-ups, whatever, blah, 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 can all get in the bin. Because that's what's going to count. Oh, nothing's happened, has it?
No.
No.
No, silence. Yeah. So, look, if you want me to, as I said, from a rival's banner point of view, I hope we smash them to bits. But it doesn't mean anything in terms of people are talking about, lay a marker for next season. I think we all agree next season is next season. It's a fresh start. It don't mean nothing. If Arsenal beat us, if we beat them, it won't mean anything.
Oh!
It's a replay.
I thought he'd gone through that. I thought, Jesus.
Exactly. I was
Turkish, if I was to reverse the roles and you were in that position and you had Liverpool coming to the Emirates with a guard of
He's
honour
grown up
set
as
for
well,
you,
hasn't he?
what would you?
I'm
Would
not
you?
coming for Liverpool fans. I got no real beef with Liverpool fans. Trust me on that. I'm coming for United fans, Tottenham fans, Chelsea fans. That's who I'd be coming for. I'll be real with you.
Makes sense.
And even that would be the case regardless of what Liverpool and City have done over the years. Even if we won a league title, that doesn't dismiss what City 4 in a row and the treble just a couple of years ago. There's still an element of respect, whereas we haven't got our respect yet in terms of winning stuff, and you lot are far away from respect right now. So that's what's holding us back. The winning stuff is holding us back. So once we get over that line, my 3 targets are my 3 targets.
Talking about respect, yeah, and, coming for whatever, blah, blah, blah. Did you see that leak? Oh,
Nonsense.
the owners. Oh, shit, the owner is screwing. Wait. Oh, the owner of Forest.
Didn't he step down
Marinakis.
though?
He didn't.
What,
Oh.
that-
Step down.
He transferred a bit of shares because so he wasn't in case he got in the Champions League.
That is not a
'cause of
good look at all.
Olympiacos. No, that was
It's not.
bad. That.
That's not a good look at all.
it's not.
You never see that. But we saw that league table and we saw the bottom half of that table. Like you said it off air, but that 16th and 17th is not spoken about enough.
Both managers should lose their job in the
Spurs
summer.
and Manchester United.
Genuinely.
16th.
Both managers
and
should lose their job in the
17th
summer.
in the big Barclays.
If
Premier
United
League.
kept Ten Hag, they ain't finishing 17th, 16th. They ain't. They're
This
not.
is unbelievable.
I
Like
agree.
literally, the only teams they're ahead of is the 3 relegated teams that came back up that were promoted.
Brother, in
Is this the
a
craziest
normal
season ever? Is this
in
the
a normal Premier League season where the teams that came up
Mm.
actually had more about them and had more quality, Spurs would legitimately be in a like we'd be going into
Not
the
got
last 2
40
games of the
points
season.
yet.
Exactly.
Neither of them.
We'd be
None of them.
going into the final 2 games of the season sweating for our Premier League survival. The only reason we're not is because the teams below were so bad, like so bad. It's a shambolic campaign. I know we're meant to be talking about Arsenal, Liverpool, but make no mistake, it is a truly shambolic campaign, which is why I almost get irate when I hear anyone entertaining talk of this guy keeping his job beyond this summer. It is disgusting. Crystal Palace came to our ground and bossed us off the pitch. They could have scored about 9-10 goals today. No exaggeration.
wow.
No
I
exaggeration.
can guarantee you today at Old Trafford, them lot will be singing United's going to Bilbao. But while the team's capitulated on the pitch, they're near the bottom of the league, the roof's still pissing in. You know what I mean? All these problems, and they're like, a Europa League final has masked it all. So it's literally like, but this is why I understand. You've got to understand from my point of view. As a Man City fan growing up in Manchester with Man United fans, not these online bulbs, the ones that go week in, week out, I know that they're fuming inside that the standards of Man United Football Club have dropped to this level. It's astounding. The ones online are like, yeah, but at least we're going to a European final. It's like, you're missing the fucking point, lads. You know what I mean? If Real Madrid won the Copa del Rey and Barcelona was cleaning up, do you think Real Madrid fans would be happy with that?
Yeah.
Do you know if Liverpool finished that down there, do you think the Liverpool fans would not hold the
That
team
is a
accountable?
crazy position to be in.
Right,
I
but
believe.
they're lapping it up. You've seen Saeed in the car park with a load of little meths jumping around him and that. You know what I mean? What's that about? You can't. It's not just me. That's not normal. Because if City was doing that, you'd be going, look at Steve, the dickhead.
It's embarrassing.
You know what I mean?
It
Look
is
at him with his
embarrassing.
big Steve. He won 4 in a row. Look at him now jumping around in Europa League. But it's not the same energy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
That's
But this
because
is it.
that's because the football culture online now has turned to take the piss out of everything you
Everything.
can,
That's what it
regardless
is.
of where
That's what
you
it
are. Whereas before there was an element of, don't throw stones in a glass house. There's that saying,
Yeah.
don't throw stones in a glass house. It's facts.
I woke up to
Everywhere,
a message.
but the online football world, they
you're
throw
right.
stones in no house, bro. They got no house.
I woke up to a message this morning and someone put 200 million and you can't even beat Southampton. I went, hold on a minute. We spent 200 million and turned our season round, got in the top 3, and we're in an FA Cup final. So it's 200 million well spent because we definitely wasn't getting there with the squad we had before January. You know what I mean? But these people are mad. But like you say, that cartoon when that guy's in the middle of the room and these flames all burning around him, and he's just like, that's Saeed and that United fan base. You know what I mean? They're just like, it's just vibes at the minute. If they get beat off Tottenham, then wow. So we're going to Bilbao. You might as well have gone Benidorm. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
This is what's going to happen. You know
If
what
that
I mean?
happens,
And Toby needs to deal with him.
Deal with him.
I'm gonna, bro. Do you know what I've been?
Bro.
Let me even show you what I've been doing. So,
Do you know that?
so I started this on Friday. So I've got. Can you see the Saeed clips? So I'm literally like noting down every stream, every episode where he's like, oh, like it's only genuinely. I'm doing it. And if we beat them, there's no hiding place for him. There's literally no hiding place for him. He's gonna get destroyed.
You know, like
He's gonna get destroyed.
You know, like you're really egging me to beat these lot and smash these lot. I'm gonna do the reverse on you, yeah? Because this doesn't matter anymore. We've finished them. We've won the title. If you don't stop United, that's where the real pressure is gonna be from us lot. Because you must. You've
agree.
been telling us and us and us and us. You must. What the date is? I don't even know what date it is. Like whatever random weekend.
21st.
Whoever. Whoever.
Is that when it is? 21st?
21st, the Wednesday after this one coming
Am I
up,
right,
so-
bro? No,
I
I'm
don't
right.
disagree.
They're the ones that they must.
I don't
You
disagree.
must.
We have to win
You've
that.
been putting pressure on every other team apart from yourselves.
No, I haven't.
You must stop Manchester United.
Of course. No, I
Right,
literally
facts.
said, I'm not even giving this competition any mind until we get to the quarters or semis. It was a
Fair.
bare
You
minimum.
have been saying that.
Bare minimum. We had to get to the semi-finals, and now that we're here, we have to win it.
You have been saying that.
We have to win it.
There's the Forest owner giving it in big time.
Yeah, I don't get that one.
You that was gassing up Forest.
Bro, I can't believe what they've just
Gassing
done
up
today.
Forest.
Bro, he's
Look
a-
at their run.
I cannot believe what
Look what
they've
they
just
run.
done today. They are at home to
Fumbled.
a
He's the
relegated Leicester.
Temperamental fucker. that
Fumbled.
just-
And they've
just
drawn
sack him.
2-2.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like that. He's emotional.
He flipped.
Oh, look at that scenes, bro.
Because, bro,
Look at
Champions
them
League
scenes,
football.
brother.
Champions League football was there for them.
Look
Yeah.
at
If they had just won that game.
Look at these scenes, brothers. Look at that. Impeccable. Rice duck.
Talk to me about your team, Grizz, actually. What we saying?
The news, the big news, obviously, well, I don't know if it's news, but like people were saying, is he going to pick Trent now that Trent's announced it? I love it. Personally, I love it. If I was the coach, I would have done exactly the same. And I'm glad that he's not a sentimental. I have a feeling, I don't know if you guys agree, I have a feeling Klopp would have still picked Trent. I have a feeling. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. I have a feeling he would have been.
Yeah.
This guy's come in and said, I don't care.
Bradley's the future, isn't it? So he's
I
got to
don't
play him.
care.
He'll bring him on though. Right?
Let's see.
He has to
see.
bring him on. This is
Why?
what? This is your last home game?
Yeah, no, second last.
No,
Okay,
it's not
fine,
even the
fine,
last,
fine,
yeah,
fine.
it's not even the
Fine,
last.
sorry, I thought it was your last home
It'd be
game.
interesting to see if he does have to bring him on, or if he wants to bring him on, or if he bring him on. I'm not sure. I think he said, I'm the manager of Liverpool. I am not the manager of Trent's farewell at all. But Bradley is the future. He's going to play right back for me next season. He needs to get used to playing against the likes of Martinelli, Trossard, Premier League wingers next week, probably Eze, Palace, Brighton away, Mitoma.
Yeah.
He has to start every game until the end of the season, and then we take it from there. The rest of the team, he's rested McAllister, no Jota. He's just rotating. Robertson comes in, Tsimikas comes out. So he's just giving everyone a chance.
You may as well just run through the team.
Yeah,
because I'm looking at it
Tsimikas,
now.
Robertson, Konate, Virgil, and Bradley right back. Jones comes in for McAllister, Szoboszlai, and Gravenberch. And then up front, he's gone with Diaz, Gakpo, and Mohamed Salah, who's I believe, still 2 assists away. So it's getting peak. It's getting tight now.
Your forwards aren't finishing.
Last week we saw the chances he created and they missed. So let's see.
Do you know what? I'm looking at this team and what it's missing for me when you say no McAllister, no Trent. Who's
passing the ball?
who's breaking lines in that team?
Yeah, great point. I agree with you. That's the one thing that
I don't know.
those two are elite at.
Looking at you like,
Bro, no, I'm genuinely asking the question. Who's breaking the lines in that team? Who's getting the ball into Arsenal's box? We know how solid Arsenal are off the ball. You need someone who can actually move the ball at
I
speed
agree.
and move
It'll be
it
interesting.
forward.
I think that's why he's given a chance to Curtis Jones to prove. Because I don't think Curtis Jones is for sale in any way, shape or form. But he needs to earn his place and deserve his place. And Curtis Jones is quite a, young, vocal type scouser. Back your chat. Pardon the pun. And shout out back your chat, of course.
Shout
But
out.
back your chat. So Curtis Jones got to back his chat and show. And up front, loads of rumours about Diaz, whether he's coming, whether he's going. I'd keep Diaz personally because, I've got a
You've
soft spot
got
for
probably
him.
sell Jota and Nunes.
Yeah, I'd sell Nunes and Chiesa personally.
Oh yeah, of
And
course.
Jota depends on pre-season and see if he can get fit because, he had a punctured lung, which is not a normal injury.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the way he plays, it's all about physicality. So that's where we're at.
Can Chiesa not get there?
Who?
Chiesa, can he not get there? Think he's
Definitely
finished?
Gone. Definitely gone.
Yeah?
Definitely gone.
Done.
Not even. He's not even in the squad today.
Yeah.
But is that
He doesn't like him. He doesn't rate him.
I was gonna say is that purely like a quality issue on Slot's
It could
part?
be.
then?
We don't know
Or
because
is it
it
like
can't be.
fitness, injury? Like what is it?
Well, no
Because
one knows.
we've barely seen him play.
No, not barely. He's not given him a single start in the Premier League.
Must be
One
training.
Plymouth away. But people are saying
Must be training.
like he hasn't shown anything personal. But this seems personal. I don't want to start rumours, but this seems personal. How can you not give him one chance? Big Chiesa.
It's not big Chiesa though, is it? That's the thing.
The big name Chiesa
anymore,
then.
Yeah, it was big Chiesa.
Cheap
it's not
deal,
anymore.
wasn't it? It was a bit of a risk, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
but-
was
yeah, but
very.
you play him 1 game, 2 games, 3 games. Like,
Yeah,
which
today-
game?
today,
Which
yeah.
game?
Maybe against Palace.
He gets a medal,
or
didn't he?
Brighton.
Give him a bit of a run out for a medal. He said that,
He's not in
didn't
the squad.
Yeah, not today, but maybe against Palace.
So
and
I
Brighton,
think
don't
there's
know.
more to it, and probably come out when Chiesa leaves. He'll probably come out with it. Right now, big up Chiesa because he hasn't made any noises per se. So big up Chiesa. I'm keeping it professional, but
Yeah.
but that's where we're at anyway.
Rico, the super chat says Arteta really is clueless. I guess he really doesn't care about the Champions League with this lineup. I personally think you're in the Champions League anyway.
Yeah.
But
That's
Turkish,
What they're thinking? Arsenal going to drop out of the Champions League?
that's what Rico maybe feels. He's worried about it.
Come on.
What's your lineup though, Turkish? What?
Can I just ask, what's the general feeling around Arsenal now? Now this, for 2 weeks ago, it was all, but we can do it. It's not happened, and it's like it's another season just ran into a dead end. So what's the feeling? Is there a call for a change of manager? Does a Zubimendi signing come in? Has that freshened everything up and people, going to go again next season? Or I mean, because it's like he's a lucky manager really, because I don't think there's many managers that go 5 years, not win anything and keep the job.
Nope,
not in the top 6.
Not in the top big level. Yeah.
So
You can see him under pressure, but yeah, there's no talk of that.
No?
He's our manager
No,
next
of course
season.
not. I wasn't expecting him to be
We're
sacked.
talking from
No,
the
not
club. We're
sacked,
talking
but
from
pressure.
the club's point of view. Yeah, there's elements of pressure, but the Zubimendi news comes in at the right time. The Gyökeres news ramps up a little bit. Some Leao's come out of nowhere apparently.
it's about calming everyone down,
and
isn't it?
especially
It's
when
timing.
the online world, they just move on to the next thing. Whereas obviously I'm just still kind of reeling off the fact that our season's not. With 3 weeks to go,
The thing is that
we ain't got nothing to really play for. We ain't won nothing, and it is another season down the drain. Obviously, Saliba contract talks have come up as well. So all these nice things you're hearing, right? But
Saka.
I've personally heard these kind of things before. Do it, Zubimendi. It seems agreed. Nice signing, but it's a nice signing. Like we got more. That's essentially replacing what we've already got if we don't re-sign Partey.
Yeah.
So let's not, you
you're-
ain't fooling me with.
You're
with
even
any of that.
downgrading. Let's
So
be
let's
serious.
move quickly when we need to move. But I need to, it's still
Raw.
this season, bro. It's
Yeah.
done.
Imagine- I don't even, to be fair, maybe downgrade is harsh because I've not watched him extensively to know, but like,
Here's the guard of honour.
You're losing Thomas Partey and you're signing.
Don't mind me, lads. I'm
Zubimendi.
just
I think Zubimendi's a good fit for taking out Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey is a very, very good player, but he does have a tendency to drop
Yeah, now.
poor performances in big moments when you need to stand up a little bit. I feel like he's obviously getting on in age. If you were to extend him now and his injury issues were to carry on, then you kind of missed the opportunity to replace him. So I think replacing him is smart.
I'm not even saying extend him. I'm saying that, like, I don't know, like, when you look at Arsenal next season, is Zubimendi taking them closer to the title? That's not really where they've lost the
exactly. They need a
league.
striker and they need a left
I
winger.
tweeted it's a very good signing, okay? But I don't think it's a needle mover.
Exactly.
But
I
it's-
agree.
But
Who's Zubimendi?
Yeah.
I think it could be.
No, he replaces
Partey. But they
And
need a-
Jorginho as well.
And
He's a
Jorginho.
very good signing. For me, the
He's
needle,
miles better than them, I think.
no, but the move. No, Partey.
Needle mover is the striker
Needle mover
and,
is
and,
better than
and,
Jorginho, not
and
better
left
than
wing.
Partey.
He's not better than Partey. Needle mover is all about.
He
the
will be
attacker
better
they
than
bring in.
Partey, though.
Will be. I mean,
It's about the attacker they bring in.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
depends if it's a
Exactly.
needle mover or not.
But that's why.
That's
Partey's
what I'm
been
saying.
too inconsistent.
I don't think he's a bad player. I don't know much about him.
That's the thing,
With
though.
this kid,
his inconsistency is one season off on, one season off. Though Partey's like, and when he does play like 22, 23, and this season,
No, he's a very
the
good
most
player.
important midfielder.
Oh,
Really.
he's nice.
The
When
thing
he's
is-
on
But
it,
if we give him, I'd give him a couple of years.
I think he goes.
I wouldn't.
I think he goes.
I think
no, I
replacing
think
him is
Arteta
right.
loves him.
I think replacing him is right, but
Unless the other
No,
stuff.
if he loved him, it'd be sorted already. Not 2 months to go. You're talking about a
It's
contract.
the other stuff. No.
When does he run out his contract?
This summer, isn't it?
It might be, but I don't know.
Isn't it this summer?
Yeah, we're already open talks.
Okay.
This summer, yeah, he's done this summer. So he's already talked to other clubs, European clubs.
Oh.
Saudi all over it.
Shit, that's
Barcelona are
not
rumoured
talk
to
that's
be
not
interested.
talk
How do you feel about?
Everyone was talking about Trent and Salah and Virgil. Big Partey is out as well.
I
How
don't think
how
Partey's
do you
as big.
feel about?
Obviously,
Obviously,
not as big, of course not. But
he's starting today, but how do you feel about Trossard new deal coming? Because I'm looking at that, I'm like, Arsenal need like minimum two attackers.
Yeah, I don't know about a new deal.
and I'm like,
but they might sell Martinelli. We might have to take a hit.
But that's what
somewhere.
I was asking. So I'm like, if you're giving Trossard a new deal, he's not gonna be. He's
One
gonna
of them
be,
got to go for me.
There you go. So that's why I'm
that's
like,
it.
if you're giving Trossard a new deal,
So it should
Martinelli's
be
already on
Martinelli's
close to
worth
200
more.
bags.
wow.
Martinelli's worth
Why,
more money.
man?
If
Keep them. I
you
wouldn't
want to
sell them.
bring in a big left winger and a big striker, you need to make big money somewhere. And I say Martinelli is where that money could be made.
Yeah.
Martinelli has been good at this point, but he's not great, and he's not guaranteed next season to do
Turkish
what
is
he
good
needs
in his
to
eyes
do.
because he's like good.
He's not. Obviously, he's not.
He's not guaranteed to do what he needs to do for Arsenal to win a league. You can't go into a season with Martinelli at left wing
Exactly.
and say, yeah, guaranteed.
I
That's
think
good.
there's still a player in
But then
there,
he's a squad. He's a
23
squad
years
player
old.
though.
But you
And
ain't got
he's
time
got-
for that.
No, he doesn't.
But then
suit
that's
us. He
but then
doesn't
that's
suit
why.
us.
But then that's why you're like.
Why do you need to sell him if he's got time on his
But then
hands?
that's why because they need
need
another
money.
they need another left
Yeah,
winger.
we ain't got time on our hands.
They need another left winger to start. So, and I'm
He
like,
needs time. We ain't got time.
No,
You
you
get
don't
what I'm
have
saying?
time.
We ain't got time
You need to do it
to
next
take
season.
the risk that to go in with Trossard.
If they don't win it
Martinelli
next
again
season
as
and they
our
haven't
left wing
signed Saliba
options.
up,
Nah.
it's mad.
but that's why.
Saliba, but bro. I'll tell you now. That's not getting signed this summer.
No, he'd be
Saliba's
silly to
going
sign.
into next season without signing a contract.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keeping it open, innit?
Because I've seen it before. I'd be happily surprised if I'm wrong. Trust me.
Yeah.
But I've seen it before.
Nah.
Gabriel's on 2 years as well. You know, it's not just Saliba.
They ain't got time.
I think he'll sign
They ain't
Gabriel.
got time.
I think both will.
I don't know. I think. Wow, we'll
I think
see, we'll
Saliba
see,
will
we'll
sign.
see, we'll see.
Why do you think Saliba will sign?
I think Saliba will sign.
Got to win something though.
Yeah.
Got to win something. Because
Ultimately,
why
it does
would you
come
stay?
down to
Why
it.
would you
If
sign?
you're not
How old
young,
is he?
if everyone in the
24.
world is after
24.
you, if everyone's in the world after you talking Real Madrid and that, why are you going to
Right
stay?
now, his contract done at 26.
What do you think?
And when you
you
sign,
don't think he's gonna sign?
you got to sign a minimum 3-year deal
The thing- I
or
think
4.
he'll sign.
You can't
Really
sign
4
on
or 5.
vibes, man. You
That
can't
ta-
sign
that
on
takes you to
vibes and
29,
promises
30.
and phases.
I think he signs with a clause because I think you lot do clauses.
But would they give? Would
Liverpool
they
don't do
let?
clauses.
But would they let him? Would they let him have the clause?
That's what I'm
though?
saying. If they do clauses, I don't know if they've got a history of clauses.
Games kicked off production.
Yeah.
Timer up.
Yeah.
But we can
Can I
still.
tell my prediction, by the way? I think we smash them 2-0. But it doesn't count.
You said a
obviously.
draw though.
I know, but that's the big 6. You know, I just got positive vibes.
Let me just rattle through some super chats.
When I watch Liverpool when I'm here, I'm like,
Yeah, now you've
the
changed
vibes
it,
come
yeah,
back,
the
man.
vibes.
I genuinely
Fucking
hope
the mighty
it's.
Reds, mate.
I genuinely hope it's one of those like Liverpool blood and thunder crashing type.
I don't think it will be
performances.
because we're not that afraid, but I think we'll be comfortable.
Let's see. Danny says, "Do us all a favour, turn on El Clasico." That's not going to be happening, mate.
That was 4-2 at half
Top
time.
10
innit?
Trump says,
Yeah, boo. No, Bradley. See that challenge from Bradley? Love that shit. Get stuck in, son. Let him know you're there. Go on, son. I love that. You know, I always used to tell my teams, let them know you're there. That was one of those, let them know you're there.
"Is he going to be there starting next season?"
Who, Bradley?
Yeah.
As of right now, yes. I know we've been linked with Frimpong of Bayer Leverkusen. I think that will
Oh,
probably...
to
I
kill
think-
2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah, I think he'll be probably the first one through the door, to be honest with you. I think our first
So right
signing will
wing
be
and right back.
Frimpong, yeah. Don't know what you lot think of him.
He can't defend
I,
that well.
I don't
Look
watch.
at Trent,
He
apparently.
was at City, wasn't
True.
Oh, yeah. That's the one I was going to get your
I don't watch him enough
he? He
to
went to
give like a
Celtic.
strong
He
opinion.
did well
on
at
him,
Celtic,
but he
and then
looks-
he's done well out there.
He looks good.
He is very offensive, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very offensive.
No, but Matisse goes, he can't defend. I said, no, could Trent.
Yeah.
So we'll be on there.
Yeah. In a flat 4, I'm not sure.
What's going on there? What's going on
I
there?
don't think your defenders will
Has
be
he been
too-
shot?
I don't think
What's
Van Dijk
happened,
will be
Marino?
too happy.
He's been rattled a couple of times early doors.
Yeah, what's going on there?
Did he get a yellow or something?
There's nothing wrong with that. Look, head on the ball. Look, nothing. Eyes on the ball. Jumped up, didn't look at the player.
Is there a plug for this? Because it's not even charging.
Do you think the guy was unlucky today with the red card?
The knee.
Maybe the knee to the hip it looked maybe, but I don't know.
Newcastle fella.
Yeah, it was that. Yeah.
I
The
think
knee to
Chelsea,
the
sorry,
hip.
Newcastle, Chelsea.
Grizz, if you look in
What
my
earlier today?
Who, Jackson? No, I think he meant it.
if you look in my bag, there's
He
a
looked at him first.
charger. I just need to plug the actual head. Pause.
Oh, what? That's done, yeah?
Yeah. Another super chat says, "Please, can we get a Big 6 Arsenal cooking stream?" Had that already.
Did you miss it? That's
We
when I
had that on Thursday, brother. Once Bav's on the spotlight, talking about Havertz equals Van Persie. That's obviously that Twitter account, but yeah, we're not going to be.
We need to turn off. If you turn off low battery mode, because then the thing doesn't charge as quick. On low
Sometimes that
battery
thing
mode.
buzzes, though. That's the thing.
So which one should I put it on? Should I put it behind?
The one
or something?
behind, ideally.
It's not long enough.
Free
Oh,
kick
this
to
is where
Arsenal.
they're a threat, obviously, and we're bloody always concede against them in set pieces. So we have to avoid the set pieces.
See him run out. See him run out. Liverpool run out. What I told you.
Oh, that is a
Is it
chance.
A chance. You
Watch
gotta
Liverpool
bury
run
that,
out.
man.
They watched the Big 6. They listened to Big Steve and said, when they do that, run out.
Oh,
Watch.
and if there's no offside, that's a crazy.
Watch Liverpool. Watch Liverpool.
It's
Watch.
Saka though,
Look.
innit?
Look. See.
No,
All offside.
Saka's not offside.
All offside.
Saka's not offside.
Saka's
Look.
not offside.
Saka's not
Saka's
offside.
got
Yeah, but
scored.
he's shit though, isn't
I
it?
think, I think Saka's come from deep.
But look at the way Liverpool just went.
But yeah, everyone's off but
Watch.
Saka. Look,
See you later.
Yeah, but
He's
no,
got. He's
we-
on.
we've
That's
done
clever.
them there, though.
That's very clever.
We've done them there.
Yeah,
'cause Saka's
that's
the one
very
that's-
clever.
yeah.
He should score. He should score.
His
but I don't
the
think- no, but I
chance
don't
against PSG was way
No, but I
better
don't
than
think
that.
you done it there. I think Saka just chanced it. I don't think that
No,
was
they've
planned.
done
that
them
was
there.
planned.
'Cause
Well,
they-
Arsenal planned that.
yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah, it looks planned.
He's of course they've planned it.
Okay.
Planned.
He's
If it
the-
wasn't planned, he wouldn't have run.
Yeah.
He's the only one there as well.
He wouldn't have run.
So they knew we're gonna do
Nah.
that. Come on,
No.
man, guys.
Listen,
Come on, man.
listen.
They've obviously bro. They've.
Toby, do you watch football?
What do you mean? Do I watch
Right,
football?
well, let me explain it to you in simple terms. If the Liverpool whole back line does not run out, yeah, they run in. So as they all run in, someone intercepts that, don't go to Saka.
Bruv.
Yeah, bruv.
Bruv.
Trust me. If they
Arsenal-
all run out,
Arsenal-
it goes to Saka. It's a gamble. But if they all run in, somebody enters
No,
away.
Arsenal players have.
They did
Arsenal-
not know the whole Liverpool back line was
Of
going to
course
run
not,
out.
man. They might
They've
suggest that, man.
They've
Come on.
put themselves offside intentionally. Most of them, they've put themselves
You
offside.
think-
Oh,
intentionally.
look, Joe. he's
You
mixing
think
it
a
with
set
it.
piece coach that has a mural doesn't know that what you're gonna do next? You must be having a laugh, mate. He's a god.
Calm down and make Champions League, yeah?
Yeah.
Saliba was
You
Facts.
fucking make that Champions League.
Toby,
I know,
what
I
do you
know where
ask?
you live, bro.
For when you go
That
to the
day I'll
bar.
just come and knock
Saliba's
on
been
your
making a
door.
couple of those errors these days,
5-2.
isn't it? Last few games.
5-2 Barcelona.
5-2.
5-2.
Getting caught on the ball. What do you think, lads? Saliba?
He's been getting caught on the ball a bit recently.
Yeah, no, he was slow there. Again.
So
There's a-
Bosley giving it away.
Oh,
Giovanni says there's a banner in the cop
got
saying
that one.
Arteta with Arteta in a dress, always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
I love that.
But this is what I'm saying about
That's-
football banter, though, really, man. Because Liverpool finished second. That's where the saying comes from. Liverpool finishing second to City, and now whoever that Liverpool fan is using the saying used against them.
Logic, yeah.
Is there no shame? Is there actually no shame?
that went out. Yep, that went out. Well done, brothers. Well done, son. By the way, I love Conor Bradley.
So why all the kerfuffle with Trent?
Who? Trent's a footballing
Come on, man.
fucking masterpiece, isn't it? Like footballing.
He loves Bradley, do you know him?
But as a
We're
fullback,
talking
I love
levels,
Bradley.
bro. Come on.
Bro,
As a
Trent
fullback, I
Alexander
love
Arnold,
Bradley.
mate.
nah, man. Who's a better defender?
Who?
Bradley. Clear.
Yeah, but we're talking like Conor Bradley's like Miles Lewis Skelly or something, right? Like that. It's not.
Let's see. Give him a full season, man.
This is where we're missing McAllister. I know what you mean, Toby, but that was nice.
Good
That
little
was
bit
You
of
know
play.
that build-up play?
That was nice.
What about Robbo? Is his time up?
Nah, just let him run down his contract now. Just it is what it is, isn't it?
But you're gonna get another, no? You're going for a left
yeah,
and
yeah,
right.
100%. Kirkes or Hato, I think, will be the ones.
Is this Hato guy actually levels?
I
Yeah.
love him.
Here we
Because
go.
a lot of
Son.
people. That's.
Oh,
he's
he's
there,
not
though.
really, but we're Jota.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
true.
you need,
It's
Jota.
true. No one's making that run.
Nobody's there.
That's
What
dead.
the hell are they doing?
What is that, Raya?
Come on, Jota.
It's
He's-
mad, you
he's
know.
a
This could
character,
have been
isn't he,
such a
Ray?
big game.
Yeah. Do you remember? We were like, this is
This
the
could
one.
have been such a big game.
I wouldn't have been able to. Oh, come on, Ali. Ali is so shit on the ball, man. I hate him on the
Not
ball.
shit.
Not shit, but I hate
He's
him on
had
the
his
ball.
moments.
I hate him on the
crazy.
ball. People,
Alisson's
people
shit.
gas him, overgas him on the ball. From his hands, he's the best distribution. But with the ball at his feet, he's one of the worst. I'm telling you.
Nah, he's not one.
He
Not
is,
one of
man.
the
He makes
worst.
me so nervous. Well played.
Play
son.
it.
Played. Son.
Okay.
Touch.
Oh, ball! That is
Come
a
on.
ball.
Come on.
That is a ball.
that 1-0.
That is a
Oh,
ball.
what a save! How's he missing?
How?
How's he
That would have been a
missing?
Salah assist as
know,
well.
Oh,
Good.
Salah assist.
That was.
yeah.
Oh! Nah, Jones.
That was a
Go on,
that was
Jones.
such a
Man.
Go
ball.
on, Jones.
How's that not go? Why are you taking
What?
it?
That's
down?
crazy.
Played, right? I played.
What a
Should've
ball.
He's got to smack that first
Why are you
time.
taking a touch?
Yeah, I thought that assist.
Why are you getting a touch there, man?
That is such a pass.
What football, man?
Who was that? Diaz. It's Diaz, isn't it?
Let's have a look. I thought my
Who played this ball? Jota. Yeah.
no, Jones.
This pass here. This one.
Yeah,
Oh, so good.
that was nice.
And then that's
So
it.
good.
Yeah,
Look,
first
look,
time 1-0.
look.
I don't know why
What are
he's-
you
Yeah, why is he
doing?
touching it? Why
That's
is
not
he
even a good
What's
save.
he doing?
He's hit it straight at the
He's hit it
keeper.
straight at him.
That's a good save.
Come on,
No,
bro.
it's
He's
no,
hit it straight
no,
at the
no.
keeper.
He's hit it straight
He's
at
hit it
That's
straight at him,
embarrassing.
bro.
You have to get
Right.
down, man. You have to
Nah,
get
nah.
Fam, he's already
down.
midway down,
He's already
bro.
down.
He's just hit at his leg.
That should have been 1-0. That's a simple
Embarrassing.
chance.
It should have been
In this
1-0.
level of game, that's a simple chance. But so was Saka's. So 1-1.
Who's got the Golden Glove this year?
I don't know. 12.
Didn't you not tell me it's Forest or something, no?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Is
Is it Sales? I don't
At
know.
one stage,
Chat, let us know.
at one stage it was
Who else would be candidates?
For what?
Golden Glove.
Golden Glove.
Sales for Forest.
Yeah, people. A couple of people saying Sales already.
Yeah, it's not Raya, man. Raya's had a strong first half. Second half of the season, he's been funny as hell, bro. But he's still a very good goalkeeper, and I still think he's had good games for you. But Golden Glove, nah, I'm giving it to Sales. I think he's been more consistent.
It's not about who you give it to, man. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What?
Golden Glove is the most clean sheets, isn't it?
Oh God! I thought you were asking who's.
This guy started reviewing keepers and
I thought you were
shit,
asking
saying-
who's actually been the best.
Talk
'Cause
about
we know
Vicario
Golden
or
Glove.
Green Salah, but
We know
I'd give it to
Golden
Wissam.
Glove doesn't
I'd give it
always
to
go to the best
He's
goalkeeper.
got 12 clean sheets. That's what I said. That's why we're on the topic of Golden Glove,
Oh,
innit?
sorry.
If you had to pay attention and be professional whilst
I am
you're conducting,
professional. I am professional.
business here, yeah,
Do you know what?
maybe.
It's funny you talking about professionalism when even let me not.
Oh God.
Thanks for your keeper review, though.
So who's playing up front for you? Look, Trossard, Martinelli, and Saka.
You've gone strong apart from Rice.
Yeah,
Rice
definitely.
Rice is out.
Definitely. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. They're trying to play out, but we're pressing. I like it. We're showing a bit of energy. I thought we're not
That's a
going to
good
show
pass.
it. That is a good pass.
That's nice.
Is that?
Play it.
Birch.
Oh, that's a
Virgil.
foul.
Foul.
That's a foul.
No, he won the ball. Virgil won the ball clean.
Good foul.
Clean, brother.
Come on.
Oh.
Too eager.
Do you remember? Do you know who scored 2 goals against Spurs today?
He's a baller, bro. But the
Every week.
defending for
It
both
happens
the
to him
goals.
every time. Every time.
Guess
he
who else
talks-
scored for Forest? Gibbs White.
Wait, Eze? What do you mean every time? I rate Eze. I want Tottenham to
Gibbs
sign
White.
Eze.
Gibbs
I love
White.
Eze.
Said, is he world class?
He's not
He isn't world
world-class.
class.
So
He's a
is
quality
he
player.
world
what was
class?
the- No, not world class. What was the question? Is he a very? What was the question?
Top player.
Top player.
He isn't a top player, but he's
See,
quality.
he's not a top player.
He isn't. He's a quality player. He's not a top player. A top player is Verts, Musiala,
Can you tell me who's not a top player today? So he scores today for Liverpool, please. Please.
Szoboszlai.
Speak soon. Thanks, Tobs. The Tobs.
Man said the Tobes curse. I want
Guy's
Eze
inside,
to sign
free
for
as a
Tottenham.
bird, like-
Because he's not top player.
Here we go.
Otherwise,
crazy.
we'll be going to Tottenham.
Play him. Play him. Play him first time.
And as for Gibbs White, that's his first goal in how many games? Nottingham Forest winning how many games?
Didn't even win.
Oh,
Exactly.
Gakpo.
Exactly my point.
Is that
But it
who,
doesn't matter.
Is that who Man City are going for?
Exactly, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it's Nottingham Forest. It doesn't matter, bro. Okay, no
It's been
problem.
a good open game so far, ain't it, lads?
That's
What's
dead.
What
Just
the
give it to
fuck
Saka,
is
bro.
that?
Saka's looking at him like, what
Is
the hell?
Trossard mad?
What in the hell is he doing?
What did he just
What's
do?
wrong with these people?
Nice, Bradley. Nice.
I thought someone was
Panicked.
coming in. I thought we had Tierney on the pitch
No,
or
don't
something.
try
You
and
know,
not
back,
make him there,
Back in
brother.
the day, we used to
Panicked.
overlap the left
yeah,
back.
like, I thought someone was coming off.
Maybe he
picture.
thought Tierney was on the pitch.
He looked at Martinelli and smashed it the other way.
Good game so far, you know that.
Yeah, it's. I
I'm
mean,
enjoying it. It's end to
Both
end.
teams have had
opportunity.
good
yeah.
opportunities. I mean, your one was better though. That's mad.
Both teams are getting a bit sloppy.
Mad.
Mm.
That Diaz chance, man. Fucking hell, bro.
No need to take a touch.
No.
Even the
Flipping
touch, he should have buried it though. It's not the touch that.
Yeah.
Because he still had the shot.
That's where we need a
Bro, he's hit
clinical
it. That's what
striker.
I'm saying. He's hit it straight
Yeah.
at the
That's
goalkeeper.
why we're in the
bro.
market for a striker. But then again, we all are. We're all in the market for a striker.
Well, you've got the most money because you didn't spend any, and you should have first dibs because you won the league. So really, whoever you want, you should get.
Man
No, we
said
want
he should
Saka.
have
I
first
said-
dibs.
Well, if they
Doesn't-
don't,
I don't think it works like
doesn't
that,
work like
mate.
that.
But listen, brother, they got all the money. He's been telling us they're saving money. They're selling
So
players.
true. They got money in the
Nunes,
bank.
Yeah, they won the league. So
I told you. If
surely
Isaac-
there's no more
if-
impressive
if
project.
If Newcastle sell Isaac,
you get rejected again, brother, after winning the league.
If we get rejected and win another league, I'll take it all day long. son.
I don't know, brother. I think
I'll
we'll still
take
be
it all
there
day long.
regardless.
Who's
I'll take all day long.
who? Because outside of Isak, who else would you?
Alvarez. Play
Alvarez?
Gravenberch again.
Flacco,
Yeah.
Why would they sell him?
He won't
then?
leave there.
Silly.
do you know how much money they pay for?
Yeah.
him?
Why? I don't get.
You're
why
gonna pay
they'd
100
sell
million
him.
for Alvarez.
Hey, he's got a release clause.
How much?
What's his release? clause?
120.
You're gonna pay 120.
I'm just saying there's a release clause.
Brother,
Oh my
Who you talking about?
brother,
Julian.
fucking hell.
Yo,
That is crazy, bro.
Well, I don't get it. What's the reaction about?
that is
120
Alvarez
million.
is a great player, man.
Wait, hold on. What's the point? The release clause price.
The release
Yeah, but that's
clause
what
He
they
was
pay,
worth
man.
every penny of that
No, but he
14
won't go
million we
Liverpool,
bought
yeah.
him
No.
for.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I think
Not 120.
That's what they
striker
value, man.
prices these days in the pits of hell, man. Solanke is 65 million. Nunes 85 million.
What 70 M's for?
Fucking hell, bro.
United are after him.
We're after him as well.
70 M's.
Cunha going for 60.
Would you take Cunha as your striker?
Yeah, I
on
would.
top?
Yeah, I would.
He's not elite him.
He's not a
What are we doing,
striker,
man?
is
What's
he?
going on here?
Oh!
Oh,
Go
what
on,
are you
go on,
doing?
go on.
Oh my
What
days!
idiots! What idiots!
Oh my
idiots!
days!
Idiots!
What kind of pre-
Idiots!
what
Oh
kind of
my
Idiots.
days!
That was like-
It's
What kind of
it's
pre-season
the
is
Chuck,
this,
it's
man?
the Chuckle Brothers. Honestly,
Idiots.
That was unreal.
What
People
the?
standing on the ball and that.
Idiots.
What kind of pre-season game is this, man?
Trossard is on banter today, by the way.
Yeah, he is.
He's on banter
He's on
today.
some foolishness. He's meant to be one of the best finishers in the team, and he's
What kind of
pissing
pre-season
about.
is this, man?
It's the Audi Cup.
Odegaard's playing with like a
I can't
tank top
believe
now.
that, man. They just all just.
That was
That was
crazy.
stopped.
How you lot didn't score that one is the equivalent of how we didn't score.
Watch, they also stopped. Watch.
Tackle.
Thank you.
Tackle.
And someone smash it. Look, no, you do it. No, you do
Oh,
it.
you
Oh,
do
it.
shit.
No.
Watch, he stood on the
Oh,
ball.
you do it. No, not me. You. Oh.
If you put that Benny Hill music to that, then it look good.
That was hilarious. Right, set piece number 2. Let's see what the tactics are here.
Oh God.
Toby and Matisse think that
They got you sussed out, man.
Clover.
Best.
What's his name? Clover.
Someone's just got to watch
Like
the
butter.
deep run from Saka at the back, but the rest of them will run out. If they all run in, someone heads it away.
Let's see.
What's
Why
he
is he
doing?
not going to change his top?
What's he doing?
Go with
He likes it, man.
Look at Saka on the edge.
This one's a bit deep though to do that.
Interesting though, isn't it? How teams are trying to work that out and what to do against it.
Yeah, that was
Not doing it this time.
normal one.
Heads it away.
Yeah, Saka.
There's no one in the box. There's like 2 people. Oh,
No, there
he's found a good cross
No
though.
one there though. Someone should be running in to smash
he's
that into the
really
back
good
of
at
the
All busy
finding.
on the overlap. Everyone was busy on the overlap. Yo, what's going on here? Oh, played.
Oh, good ball.
Played.
And again, that's it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Very open though.
What's cooking?
Arsenal quite open
What's
today.
cooking?
You know?
What's cooking?
pre-season, man.
Go on.
Salah assist.
Oh.
Oh, good
Yeah,
challenge.
Salah's not
Nice.
breaking the record, man.
Yeah, man.
These men are clowns.
Yeah, man.
It's mad.
Honestly,
Imagine you had.
Oh my
imagine.
God, I just realised that was his chance to get the fucking
Yes,
assist.
and
Imagine.
against Arsenal as well.
Imagine Salah had Harry Kane.
Oh. Or Haaland.
Oh, it would be a madness.
Do you know how many chances Liverpool forwards have missed? Like, Liverpool fans do the comps.
Yeah.
Like, he's created over 30 chances for Liverpool strikers to miss.
Have you seen Southampton's Instagram post? I did see their tweet about
Sorry,
Derby.
they were just throwing. They got a clip of Man City just throwing, throwing crosses into the box.
Really?
Yeah,
Why have they become so shameless?
That's all they got, man. The last clicks until they're back up.
to extinction.
They're so shameless. Oh my days. Forrester perfect, says J Ball TV. Big 6 South Africa. What are we saying, guys?
Trust me, man. South Africa.
Overwhelming response.
Trust me. Mad. Yeah, if you're in Durban, drive up, man. We'll fly,
Yeah, it's only a couple hours from Durban. Yeah, it's
flying
true.
11 hours.
Them,
and people
them
in
brothers
Durban
fighting in
saying,
Durban
"Yo,
over the
we
location need to chill. It's only Cape Town.
It's 5-hour drive for you. Like, just quickly, just come through. Cape Town, I know. I feel for you.
Yeah,
So
that's condolences.
that's a long way still. But, yeah,
Oh dear.
we're coming over to SA. We see the support, so why not?
Has he
Joe
revved
Berg.
Has he revved up your away fans yet? Home and away, he's just revving up the fans always. What a god.
What's going
I
on?
think it was a cup final yesterday. Kaiser Chiefs and Orlando Pirates.
Really?
Oh yeah, so I see something. I'm
2-1
checking.
Kaiser Chiefs won.
That's a big game.
What was that? What final was that?
Just their final, I think. He said something. I've seen it before, but
Carney said that's a 6-hour drive. Yeah, that's calm, man. 6-hour drive.
it's nothing, man.
That's like going up to London to Manchester, man. What's the matter with you lot? We do it every week.
The game needs something though, man.
No,
can't
it's
lie,
alright,
do you
man.
know-
You can imagine any goal any second for any team, to be honest with you. It's
That's
alright.
what am I even looking for, man?
It's definitely not 0-0.
You know who's been quite solid in your run? I can't lie. Kivio.
Yeah, he has been.
Maybe he's not as bad as I thought he was.
No, man,
How
he's
do
a
you
nice
think he
player.
was never bad, bro?
He's a nice player, man.
So then why was he stinking at the joint when he played in some of those
Yeah,
games?
stink out the joint. He's
Must
had,
be
he's had
rusty.
moments though. But
Yeah, man.
Last
Probably
year
rusty,
he played
innit?
left back for us. Played well for a good few months.
He's a nice player, man.
Well,
Until that's where
Fine.
that's where our run started, and then Sane kind of exposed him, and from there he got phased out of it.
at centre back,
He's good-
he
he's
looks
squad
like
depth.
he seems I feel
Competent.
like he's shown that he can be a competent option to come into the team.
You know,
See, we're missing McAllister
no
in the
one's
build-up.
third, fourth, fifth choice centre backs are
Don't
going to
tell
be
me that's a
great.
ball.
innit?
Oh, he's in.
Oh, shit.
He's
Are you
in.
telling
He's
me
in.
that?
Square
Pass
it.
it!
Square it. Square
Oh
it.
my God!
You're taking a piss. You're taking a piss.
Should've squared
Pass
it.
it to
Word
Salah
to
as a
Steve.
tap-in.
Word to Steve. He's taking a piss.
Yeah, he's.
He's
Pass
taking
it
a
to Salah
piss.
as a tap-in. That's
What-
a
what's-
golden
what's-
assist for Salah already.
Like I don't know why these lot are on foolishness today. Go.
1-0! Get in! Offside.
Offside. No, he's in. That's it. Done.
Counts.
Lucky.
Come
He's
on!
lucky. He's
Lucky,
lucky.
did you say?
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
he's lucky, not the
Gackers.
goal. No.
No.
Gackers!
No.
Gackers!
I'm happy you're winning, but no.
But Mohamed Salah should be on a goal and assist already. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah, he should.
Who
Good
got the-
cross from
who got the
Robertson
assist
there.
there?
Robbo.
Okay.
Poor marking. He was just on his own. Just
Honestly.
nodded it in.
Saliba's been
Bad
honest,
defending,
Steve-O.
man.
Saliba's been
Bad
a bit-
defending.
I mean, this is...
This
So
was
when you
bad.
get away with this, you need to deal
Look.
with the. You need to
What's,
deal with it.
what's
tap
happened to
in.
Ben White?
He's
Well,
been
he just come back, innit?
he's-
yeah, and
well up there.
he's been shite since he's come back. So I
Yeah.
guess he's rusty. I'm
I
just
wouldn't-
saying.
I wouldn't say shite since he's come back.
Bruv,
bro.
he
Yeah,
got,
look at
he
this,
got
no
torched.
one's
Who did
near
you
him,
play the
look.
other day?
Look at
And he
Saliba.
got
Who's he
torched.
marking?
in
Who's
Premier
Saliba
League
marking?
game.
A couple of times he did. But
Mutaro-
I
told you you're gonna win this
but
game,
saying
Grizz.
shite and getting.
He has been shite
getting
since he's
torn
come
a
back.
couple of
That's
times
Saliba's
is
fault.
different,
He's
bro.
pointing to
So
a
since he's come
I
back,
need
you're
a
telling me he
correct
hasn't been
score,
shit.
man.
What's
Get
it-
three
He hasn't
goals,
been.
man. Come
Bruv,
on.
the word shit is mad
Yeah,
to
I
you.
need a
You-
correct
How?
score, man.
How can you say he's been shit?
Come on.
I didn't say he's shit. I said he's played shit
He
since
hasn't
he's come
played
back.
shit. He's been, bruv, he's
Come
been
on.
short of fitness.
Against
he got
Bournemouth-
ripped a couple of times.
Don't say a
and
couple
you
of
call
times.
that shit.
Against Bournemouth,
Bruv,
he
he's
was
just come back from injury. Bro.
Yes.
How can you call that shit if he's been? You're expected to have to catch up with the pace
So
of the
you
game.
so
of
you
Yo,
admit
Grizz, where's
so
my
you
three
admit that
goals,
he's been
Grizz?
shit.
shit is like 10, 20, 30
Yo, where's my
games of
three
playing
goals,
poorly.
bro?
No, it's not. You
Yes,
just
it is, bro.
Salah! Salah! Diaz! Oh! It's
You're just making up your own narrative.
If he'd have let that roll in, it was a Salah assist.
What was?
Szoboszlai knocked in.
It's not.
Szoboszlai knocked it in.
Half
It's Salah
time, man.
left it.
Just-
It's not a
come
Salah
on,
assist.
No, but
It's not a
if
Salah
he'd
assist.
have
Yeah, but
let
half
it
time,
roll
just
in
come on, let's
and
spill
not
it,
touched
man.
it on the
By
line,
the
it was
way,
in. It's assist.
by the way, this Salah pass.
Talking shit about Ben White and we're just losing 2-0. Just. Go do your match reaction, man. Go do your match reaction.
3-0 Grizz, I said it. Book it!
Wait. It's looking. They're not scoring. Well, they're
I'm
not
just
scoring.
saying,
Yeah, what?
I've sensed a shift in your attitude.
Wait, but guys, you know this Salah pass to Szoboszlai is a trademark.
That's what
He makes the
2-0
run
down
from
can
midfield.
fucking do.
Yeah.
You mug.
Right, so there's the assist. Watch. No,
It's
he
not
couldn't have
going
left
in.
it. He
It's
couldn't
not
have
going
left
in.
it.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's not going in.
It
It's not
wouldn't
going in. It's too slow as well. It's not enough pace on the shot. I think it was
Szoboszlai
just
again,
going.
brother
man.
Toby.
Bruv, he's not. Anyway, I'm not gonna say.
Like,
anything, man.
how can you fucking criticize that? He's made a long bursting run and gone beyond the defender. And got the assist.
Salah's the one that's
I know, but
basically
you've got to
put
make
it
the
on the
run
plate.
to make that pass.
He's
That's
a
what
third
he's
man
done.
runner.
He's a runner. He's a track star. That's him.
Why have you got any? Why hasn't anyone else got any?
Huh? Got any what? Assist?
Like him.
Got
Runners
what?
like him in the team that enable them to
That's
win
what I
the
just
league by
said.
20
He's a
points.
runner. He's a runner.
They
He's a
have
track
enabled
star.
their teams to win by 20 points.
He's a
Wait,
runner.
we're smoking.
If City had won yesterday, mate, we're there.
I know. You man fucked
You
up.
would have been the same points, innit?
You man have fumbled. You could have got that.
Wait,
second
hold on.
spot.
Is there any chance? Like, what's the situation?
No,
Nah.
they're gonna get Champions League.
What's
They're
your
getting
game next
There's
game?
too much. Look at Forest.
No, not
Newcastle
finish
at home.
second.
They've
Yeah,
got Newcastle
well,
next.
Newcastle. They got Newcastle.
No, to not
we
finish
will.
second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get
If
top
they
four.
lose to
They've got
Newcastle.
Newcastle next.
cares
If they
about
lose to
second,
Newcastle.
bro?
Exactly. I don't care. I don't know why people care about second.
Hey, people want. This is what.
Why do people care about
this is the
finishing
culture
first
of the
loser?
football world
Even
now.
Chelsea fans. Oh, we can get second.
It's just.
Why do
chase-
people care about
chase
second?
Something.
Anfield's
Bro,
popping
we're
up.
not getting
We're
a
not.
trophy.
We're
It
not.
doesn't
We're not
fucking
getting a
matter.
medal for this. Why do we care about second?
Anfield-
Focus on Champions League.
Anfield's
People are talking
get
about
a
catching you,
silver
get
medal,
second. We ain't got Champions
But
League
Pep
yet.
said it though. When they asked him about trying to get second, he said second is not the target.
Yeah, just what is second?
Anfield popping off. Apparently, my boys are telling me they're getting the atmosphere is wild.
I've
Let's go, boys! Red arrows. We need pace in the team next year. You know that. You know the old
What
school.
position? positions.
You know the old school team up front.
Up front.
Yeah. Oh, Salah, you
Oh,
mad?
Salah, you nasty.
Salah, you mad
Oh,
again?
nasty
Salah,
boy.
you do-
Oh!
Right,
Yo!
they're getting it today.
He actually said before the game.
No,
Curtis
don't
Jones.
let him in. Don't let him
Curtis
enjoy
Jones.
this. You're not allowed to enjoy this because we told you.
No, but to
we
be
told
fair,
you.
he before
Actually, we're gonna blame them.
as the
What was your
the
big six
whistle blew-
prediction?
He saved that. He saved it.
No way.
Did he actually touch
He
it?
saved it.
Curtis Jones is hooping today,
What?
boy.
You said you don't
Like
care.
a
You
jack-
said you don't even care.
Very good save.
You said you don't even care. You don't
No,
get to.
no, I don't care. I said I want to smash them for banter purposes.
I told you.
wanna smash
You
them
gotta be
with
there, ready.
3-0, man.
I told you you could do it.
I think that's a very good. If you
I
get
feel like I might not have gone enough.
this is a double-edged sword for me.
Yeah,
if I
it
get
is, yeah.
3-0, I'm gonna think lovely
Yeah,
score,
yeah.
but fuck.
I kind of need you lot to calm down because it's
I
getting.
need Arsenal goal. Oh wait, can you lot
This
score a
is- This
fucking
is a straight
goal, man?
blaming. Arsenal on holiday.
You might need to chill
They're
though
on
because
holiday,
3-0s might not be enough if you man are going to score again before half time.
I need an Arsenal score, man. I need an Arsenal goal, man. Oh, they can't score for shit, man.
They're done now. They're not going to want.
We're
Nah,
not
they're
coming back
finished.
from this. No,
The
we're
heart's
gone.
gone.
No heart there now.
gonna lose.
No.
Super chat saying.
The only person with heart's not even playing.
No, nothing.
Declan Rice.
Wait, he's not. Oh shit!
He's not out there.
What?
He's taking a rest.
What? I just.
He's been playing with injury for the whole season, basically, bro. It's up to, as soon as we're out
Yeah,
of
he
it,
needs to be
it's
rested.
Yeah,
no
we're not letting him
surprise.
out.
He
We're
looked
not letting him
tough,
out.
He
We're not
should have
letting him
been
out,
rested in
boys.
between fucking Champions League games anyway.
We're not letting him out, boys. We're not letting him out.
So he's not even on the bench.
Oh, what was
No.
that?
It's in. Oh,
He broke his toe in like October, November. He was out for 5 days and comes back. Do you think he healed from that and then played every game since?
No.
That's a lot.
Come on, man.
That's a lot.
Let me not even. It's over anyway.
Next season is more important than whatever this is. AFTV quotes this season: "We've handed Liverpool the title, advantaged Liverpool, more drop points. If it wasn't over before, it is now. Mercy." These are the quotes, apparently. Oh man.
Robbie didn't hang about, did he? He's gone. He's done a Saeed. Yeah.
Salah should be on a
Kenya.
golden
Yeah,
assist
Saeed went there,
every
didn't
year.
he?
Yeah, yeah.
Kenya's the place to go when you're
Is that where
suffering.
Is that where
They offer Kenya offer refuge for
And true.
upset fans if you want to
Is that
go
where
there.
they said Central? Is that where you go when you go to the mountains? Kenya,
Kenya.
because the Kenya's got mountains, you know.
Did it?
Ask Saeed,
Yeah.
man. He'll know all about
Saeed
it.
Kenya's
went
got
there.
mountains. There's a place up north in Kenya called Nanyuki. It's really very, 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 very high.
Oh, Saeed, innit? You would know.
Oh, wow, 20 minutes.
Cooking, bruv. I reckon Arsenal fans, if there's another goal, I reckon Arsenal fans that have made the trip.
Why
Gone.
would they have made the trip?
I think because it could have been a title decider at one point. So everyone's
Got
bought
the
the tickets,
tickets,
haven't they?
yeah.
Thinking.
Oh yeah.
They made
No,
the
but
trip.
the tickets go on sale,
Yeah,
and
recent.
it would have been it would have been done by
Wait,
then.
They
what
make,
was-
and also they make the trip because they support their club.
And they've probably sold their tickets to Liverpool fans.
Oh,
We'll see at the end.
Oh,
That's what
a
happened
nasty
with my
one.
mate, and he got banned, Toby. That
That's
Tottenham fan.
disgusting.
Bruv, Curtis Jones is balling.
Can't go to the final.
Look at his little touches, man. Do you see it?
He's playing well. Sorry, an away fan selling your ticket, and you're not even selling it to a fellow away fan. You're selling it to a home fan is scandalous, man.
That's what I'm saying. And he's been banned, and then Tottenham. He's emailed them and told them the situation. Tottenham not interested. They upheld the ban.
Is it a
bad.
lifetime ban?
Yeah, he's banned. Yeah,
Shit,
like he's
man.
something to do with his all your points are gone and everything.
That's peak, man. So he's literally, yeah, that's peak.
Well, he's got to do memberships in now.
Not even
God
he's got
knows.
to do a membership thing now. Even if by some way, shape or form, they let him reapply for a season ticket, gets another one. His points are gone. So he's basically
Don't
starting from
foul, don't
zero,
foul.
which means he's not going to be able to get pretty much any away game.
30 years of
That's mental.
home and away gone because somebody you thought you trusted sold it.
Beautiful defending. Well done, boys.
Did you see Burnley sending them letters out to they invaded the pitch last game of the season, and they sent lifetime bans anyone that was on the pitch.
Wow,
Swear.
Yeah, seen it this morning.
that's a bit
It's a bit much.
It's a bit rough, man. Jeez.
I feel like I remember what you were saying before. They don't want you to have a season ticket anymore.
No.
They're just doing anything you do now. Your season ticket's gone.
Season tickets £800 a season, or they can sell it for 19 games at
Played.
£400 each.
Yeah.
So
Played Gakpo.
makes business sense to get rid of you, not because for the team. You know what I mean? You're just thinking
money.
mad.
It works both ways though, because that's if the team is thriving. If the team isn't thriving,
Yeah,
then
you need
they're gonna
them-
do.
you
They're
need
gonna
them season
They're gonna
tickets.
they're gonna do all they can to
Played Gravenberch.
retain the season ticket holders.
Well, look at City with a semi-final. Everyone's seen their ass, and they didn't sell out. And then the final sells out in 2 days, Whereas me, I'd have gone. Everyone that went to the semi-final was guaranteed a final ticket. If you've come out for the semi,
At the very least.
yeah, that's I would have done it
That's-
that way. And then there's
that's
people that
a-
went to the semi
that's
that
a
can't
very
get
good-
tickets now because
that's a
all
very
the
good
ones that
shout.
couldn't be asked are now jumped on and got the final ticket.
See, I think that's disgusting, man.
That's a very good shot. That should be a rule.
I think that's disgusting. If you're not there in the run-up, you shouldn't be there in the final.
It's just too much criteria. So it goes on sale to FA Cup. People are on the FA Cup scheme with so many thousand points. Then it's the FA Cup scheme with so a little bit lower. Then it's you must have attended so many FA Cup games in the last 2 years. Then it's just never easy to buy tickets. Like if I want to send my ticket to someone for the match next week, it's just hard work. Years ago, you just give it your mate in the pub and say, "Yeah, there's my card. You go."
Yeah.
Now they've got to have a membership
So much
number
hassle.
Yep.
and all that stuff.
So
and
much hassle, man.
It's a joke thing, and they
Well,
they
it's a-
When it
discourage
was
you.
the card, it was just easy.
Yeah.
They discourage you as well from even selling it. They'll say, "Oh yeah, use. You got to use the exchange, use the platform,
ticket exchange, but they're
and
giving
then-
you 56 quid, and then they're selling it for 399.
Yeah.
But these patches at City where I've called it out and said to people, that bunch of seats there, it's always empty. And they were like, "Oh, I'm not going to mention the company. Oh, it's this company. They have 30 corporate seats. They don't go in midweek." I said, "Well, let someone else have them then."
Are you
Oh,
mad?
shit.
Ibu, is this 3-0?
It's in.
It's 3-0.
Diaz!
How has he missed
That's
that?
who you want to keep.
Nah,
Offside.
Arsenal are definitely on holiday.
What kind of foolishness is this? How many chances do you want to miss?
Kanate gets the ball from defence and just runs.
That boy
into
could be on a
Arsenal's
hat trick
half.
today, Grizz.
This is mad.
Oh, we're ripping the shit out of
This is actually mad. Look, this is ridiculous.
Bradley makes those runs, man. Play it. That would have been onside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah.
Who was it? Ben White? Curio.
Oh, has he missed
He
that?
missed the ball. Oh, Saliba.
But that cut it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He missed the ball, though. Brothers!
Did you see all them? Who did you play the other night? Them in the Midnight Garden.
Drew Gordon, yeah, they went into our home end.
Did you see how many there was?
Yeah.
Right, so this happened with us this year with Liverpool
Yeah.
and Real Madrid, and then people were getting done in, and it kicked off, and that's why we were kicking off and protesting. That the other night, I seen a Chelsea fan
it's
going up to him,
ridiculous,
kicking
yeah.
off, but he's getting nicked.
Yeah.
But what my argument is,
why they in there?
you're getting provoked in your own end.
Yeah,
If they're
exactly.
not in that end, that guy
That doesn't
goes to the
happen.
game, buys a pint, goes home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they're saying, yeah, but you shouldn't be punching people up. I get that, but football's an emotional game, and you know, you see like guys who are like lawyers and businessmen in the week, they turn different at football.
Yeah.
If someone jumps up in front of you, it's the club's. Your club has got to have a responsibility to keep your own supporters safe.
Yeah.
If you can't go to a football match and sit in your own end without somebody provoking you, then there's a problem, and that's what we're fighting for at City now. But that the other night at Chelsea was
Yeah, it was
dangerous,
ridiculous.
mate. Dangerous.
There was loads of them. There was
Loads.
many all over the ground.
Yeah.
Thousands of them.
all over the ground,
some
like in
fights and
different
that.
pockets of the ground.
But that's when you've got tickets on third-party sites and that. There's no
It wasn't
ID
even that. They all got
restrictions.
memberships. They all just went into the
And just
club
bought
website and just bought memberships like maybe a week before, and then just
Got 'em
because
all.
we're not going to sell out that second leg because no one's asked for that.
That's
Then bang.
and if anything, sorry to sidetrack, but that screams to the low level quality of that competition.
Of course.
Semi-final,
Semi-final, second
Chelsea-
leg, second leg.
serial winners, and
Bro,
they're not selling out.
If that was Europe, if that was
Bro.
even Europa League,
You're
sell
selling
out,
out, 100%,
sell out.
100%.
Frankfurt at home when we beat them on penalties, we sold out. But that, no one's ass coming to that, bro. Drew Gordon, second leg, 4-1
Where's the
off
final?
aggregate. Poland,
Whereabouts?
Raw Claw.
Nice.
You know what? Steve?
I felt like I was on a TV show. What kind of response is that? It's his face as well.
He said nice, but he meant the exact opposite of nice.
You didn't want to say nothing else. Nice, that's it.
That facial expression was crazy.
I'm impressed with you where it was.
No, of course I know where it is. I'm going. But fuck
of
me.
course.
It's
And the
long.
thing is, you know what? Like these European finals and stuff, it's like it represents. It's meant to be like a good away day for the
Yeah.
fans and stuff. Get out there,
Yeah.
enjoy yourself. Maybe even win or lose, extend your stay
you're not-
there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like,
You're not getting
who the
any
hell
ads.
wants to? Bro, they ain't even put you in Krakow.
I
Like,
know, bro. We didn't even get
Yeah,
played
that's
They
right,
ain't
Krakow,
even
bro.
put you in Krakow.
I know. Bro, it's 2 hour
I
train from
expected to
there.
hear
2 hour
Racklau,
train
yeah,
from Racklau, bro.
That's it, Racklau.
They're parked in the
What
sticks.
did you say? Racklau.
Hey,
Real close. Bro, they put us 2 hours, two
hey.
2.5, 3 hours away
What's the
from Krakow.
stadium like? Is it decent
I
or
need
is
to
it?
check, bro, to be honest.
Are you doing a in and out thing, or are you gonna
No,
actually?
I'm gonna go.
have a-
I'm gonna go drink some vodka.
You should take you
Drown
should
my
take the
sorrows.
missus. You should take the missus, bro. You may as well.
Maybe. I don't know.
Nah, I wouldn't take me.
It's Poland, it's vodka,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
just-
drinks.
it's
It's
just
wild.
wild.
It's
Yeah,
wild. I don't know.
football.
I don't know. about that
Debauchery
one.
and violence.
Yeah.
Oh,
If it was like we're playing in, I don't know,
Where's the
Monaco.
switch? Where's the switch?
Playing
Yeah, it's
Monaco
true.
away.
Where's
You
the
know,
switch?
foul.
Where's the Trent switch? They're to foul.
I think
They're
I
rapid,
think
you know
Bilbao will be naughty. United and
Not,
Spurs.
really, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%,
yeah.
100%.
Yeah, it will.
100%.
City Chelsea was bad in Porto, man. It was bad.
You lot were drunk by the time we got there, no?
Yeah, we was literally on the day of the game, right? We was like, there's no Chelsea fans here. There was thousands of City everywhere, smashed, and then they all just got on them chartered flights,
Yeah,
turned
yeah.
up full of energy and that. And
Yeah.
we were all snoring in the stadium.
And Bilbao's going to be.
It's tough
a
to
small-
get to as well.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's a small. It's not a large city. It's a small city. Bro.
Yeah.
Fam, the Man United and Spurs fans, they're going to turn that city upside down. Bro.
Oh, they
it's
will
gonna
do,
be
yeah.
mad.
They're going to
Oh,
turn that
it's
city
gonna-
It's gonna
upside
be
down.
mad. It's gonna be hell.
Bro, the Spanish police will deal with you, bro.
They will. Policia de España.
Policia
They
de
don't mess
España.
about, bro.
Policia de España.
They're the worst. They're the
They
worst.
don't mess about.
Bro, I remember in IB for one time, yeah, police came into the club. They forced everyone to get out, yeah. And one of my friends, he must have said something, and then the police officer came to his face with a gun, literally put the gun in his face now, and he was saying some next shit in Spanish, and then they had to force him to translate. He was basically saying, "Keep your mouth shut." So now, whenever
Where
anything
was
happened, this is in Ibiza. This was on the strip, San Antonio strip. Whenever anything happens bad in Spain, we're like, shh, calm down before Policia. Policia de España. You don't want the Policia de España on your case, bro.
We played Real Madrid first time we played them. We got beat 3-2 last minute, and we were in the bar facing the away end at the Bernabeu, and it sells like them mad hanging sandwiches I was telling you about, that just like
Yeah.
bricks.
Yeah.
And we're all sat in there, and there's no Maiva, yeah. Next minute, just the vans just pull up, sliding door to get out. They've all ballied up, aren't they? No numbers or nothing. Just started moving the chairs out of the way. Whack, whack. I was levering everyone. Getting the away end, getting the away end. I was like, what are you doing then? When Sky Sports was in there filming, and when they seen the Sky cameras, they just backed off, jumped in the vans and drove off. But they just literally get kick fuck out of you for now.
Yeah.
Arsenal are so predictable going forward. You know
They're
that.
too
Every time, you know, like I'm watching their moves and I'm thinking, right,
You know what's
gonna
gonna
do this. Yeah,
He's gonna go there.
Yeah.
He's gonna go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no fluidity. It's
there's
just like
no nothing different.
And ball.
I even knew he's gonna do that. He's gonna get the ball. He's gonna try. You know,
it's very robotic.
very robotic.
This guy is.
That's a,
It's not a foul. Oh, yeah,
It is a foul.
They're rattled though, Arsenal. I think Marino's gonna get sent off.
Was he on yellow?
Yeah, definitely things rattled. Bradley
on
rattled
yellow,
him with
yeah.
those first couple of tackles.
Got such an incredible super chat here. Question to the panel: would you rather be an Arsenal fan first in line to face the gorilla, or last in line for Bonnie Blue?
Would you rather be an Arsenal? What?
Arsenal fan first in line to face a gorilla.
Why? I don't get the.
Or
Arsenal
last
fan.
in line to face Bonnie Blue.
It's got to be in it. I mean, I don't know. I'm not participating.
I mean, everyone knows. what
You've
the
shown
answer
your
is.
true colours. You said
Everyone
Lang's
knows
going to be
what the
last in line to Bonnie
There
Blue.
are certain-
We don't know what kind of a guy you are now. That's it.
There are certain men. You ask that question.
You got no shame in it.
They would love. They see that as a gift. There's certain man. You not on this panel.
Yeah.
But there's certain man you
Certain man
ask.
be
They
like-
probably see that as a gift.
Yeah.
To go last.
They'll be like,
Bonnie Blue.
what's difficult about the question? I don't understand. It's
Exactly.
Trick question.
To die?
Or to live?
No, you'd probably die off the other thing as well. It's dropping off after a week. Any port in a storm, Grizz, yeah?
You got bait into that one, man. That super chat was nasty, man. It's not a silly one, but we got
It's funny, man.
got dragged in.
I don't remember this. Who cares about second talk when Spurs finished third in a 2-horse race?
Bro.
Super chat.
Boy. Big super chat. Big super chat. And I'm not. It's not for Turkish because to be fair, he's actually been consistent with this, but. A lot of their, a fair amount of their fans, they're very shameless, very shameless.
I'm glad you. By the way, Grizz, I'm glad you slowed it down a bit because I need the third. I don't need the fourth and the fifth and the sixth. So
We're kicking the cop next second leg.
Yeah.
Second half.
yeah, so calm
We'll
it down.
definitely score another.
2-0 half time, 1 more in the second. Bang.
Oh, I can't. You're right. How did you say 3-0 though? I can't see Arsenal.
I don't know why people were
Like,
surprised.
Wait,
when I
you
said
said 3-0?
Yeah, I said
Yeah.
3-0.
Hey.
Because I just don't believe that Arsenal give two shits. You know what I mean? Like they're still depressed from midweek, and you lot are in front of your own crowd, party time. You got to give them something back. You know what I mean? You lost it last week, so yeah, I feel like it made sense.
You did, you know that. Looking back.
Yeah, I feel it makes sense. I feel your players they want to show
Yeah, you're
something.
right.
Do you know what I mean? I want to show
you're
you're giving us a guard of honor for a reason. We're better than you.
You're right.
And Van Dijk wasn't happy after the loss to Chelsea, was
These
he?
balls are
Isn't it,
they're
Grizz?
hurting him.
Yeah.
Van Dijk wasn't happy last week
No, he
after
said
the
he-
loss.
No, he said he wasn't. Yeah. Poor
Is it
touch.
just me or is this match going slow, man?
Oh, I
Yeah.
just love it. Love
I was
it.
thinking
don't
before,
understand.
who's going to win the Ballon d'Or this year? Because Barca, talk about Rafinha and that, but Barca's out.
Usman he's the front runner. Dembele.
Do you reckon?
PSG.
He is.
Yeah,
so
he
the
is. Yeah.
goal, they did like a poll or something like that. Apparently, he's the front runner.
Really?
Yeah.
For me, effort, they should just give it to your mom, man.
I would still say Yamal.
They should just give it to
Rafinha,
Yamal.
Played.
Or Salah, one of them three.
Or Salah,
I'd
yeah,
still
yeah.
say one of
Yeah.
Yamal, Rafinha, or Salah.
Or Salah,
This is
yeah,
our
I
striker.
agree.
You know, look where he's coming
But
back.
Dembele's to
You
be
bet,
fair,
Ox.
is
The
a shout, like,
finisher's been
the
mad
work-
his
today.
form in
is
2025 has been.
What about one of
nuts.
the Inter boys if they win it?
But isn't the award done on a August to May basis now?
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. Well, the PSG, if they win the Champions League, I guess Dembele's.
Yeah.
But Salah's
Salah's been better.
Rafinha and Yamal
Salah
all
will never
season
win it,
have
I
had
keep
a
telling you
better
that. Salah won't win.
all-round season. Dembele's been better calendar year.
Go on,
Oh
son.
my God, sloppy.
Oh, ref. Oh, you allowed it.
That's a ball.
Ball. No, not quite.
Suppose I thought he was someone else.
You thought it was De Bruyne. Thought it was Gerrard, Hungarian Gerrard.
The guy set it up for about 10 seconds and then did that. On that note, weren't doing fuck all.
Yeah, you lot, like your attacking is funny.
Is Nani ever on the bench? Because he shouldn't be on the bench.
Well, once Marino is going to come into midfield, you know it's going to get way more static in there anyway. He's not.
Yeah.
You can't play him in midfield.
Who?
Marino, yeah.
I mean, he's playing in
it's
midfield
mad
now.
static, isn't it?
It's like literally Saka. But
It's
I know
stiff.
every team. Like,
It's
like
too
Saka's-
stiff. The midfield is too stiff, man.
When Marino's in the midfield, you don't even notice him.
They've got
you
no
don't
box
notice that he's
presence.
playing.
No,
It's
you
literally
don't.
if Saka does something, he does it.
And Odegaard is always
Look
going
at
to
that. We
check
just
back.
block. As soon as he goes back, we know exactly what to do. As soon as it's pulled back, just block the shot.
Yeah.
There you go, like that. Bang.
Come on, man. Just don't throw your hands up. There's 3 men
So-
next to you, bro. You're going into 4 or 5 man.
Nice.
This is
Oh,
a problem.
bullseye.
Good ball. That's a good ball.
Salah assist. Salah assist.
Oh, what a pass! Oh,
Yeah, you need a striker.
That outside of the foot, man. He's got.
They need
to-
a striker.
Is it true about Nunes if he plays one more game, they got to pay some more money in that?
Yeah, appearances 5 mil.
5 mil, he's not getting a game, is he?
Nah,
I wouldn't.
he's a knob
No,
anyway.
yeah.
Yeah. See the header he
Go on
missed.
holiday.
See the header he missed.
Indeed.
Lucky it didn't cost us. Well, it did actually.
So we know your. We
Did
basically
you
know
not
your
see
front
that?
three for the rest
While
of the
it's in my
season.
mind, I don't know why it came up now, but that Vitinha bit against
my God.
Timber
Mad.
and whoever. But that part of football just needs to come back more
Yeah,
and more, man. You know
100%.
what I'm talking about?
What did he do?
When he did the
Vitinha and the corner
Yo,
flag bit
that's
when he
a
ran,
foul.
he dinked it
'Cause-
over Timber first, then
class.
Yeah.
someone
card.
else he dropped
Yeah.
dropped it back Timber.
The
Ah.
feet.
It's like a
Just mad.
Berbatov at Old Trafford,
Just
the
mad,
assist.
bro.
You don't remember it?
Remember the remember the
Oh
Berbatov assist?
yeah. But that
Yeah.
skill was mad.
Yeah.
You're still young, brother. You got a lot to learn. This
But
is
that's
Mohamed
why-
Salah.
That
But
was
that's why,
disgusting.
You got a lot to learn, my skin.
Guys like Yamal and Due, they're
Yeah,
restored.
yeah.
They're
Who
restored.
like
are they
that
inspired
doing
by? Do you think?
They're being inspired by Neymar.
Oh,
They're inspired by Neymar.
that guy
Yeah, of course.
didn't live up to his expectations.
course.
There.
Come on, 3-0 before half time.
Maybe Robin.
Fuck off!
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Yamal, but all jokes aside, Yamal's dribbling game is insane, bro. Like
No, it is.
He's
that
brilliant.
Inter Milan game,
So
like,
good.
I was in. Like I know they lost, but I
Yeah,
was
bro, he
in
was
awe.
unbelievable, bro.
Like,
He was
you
You
unbelievable.
put
Bro, 2v1.
2-3 players on him,
Bro,
and
he's cooking. He's just going in between them.
He's
It's
mental,
2v1.
bro.
He's out.
He's mental, bro.
He's out.
He's going past
bro.
2 players.
That's
Come on,
cool.
Salah.
So good,
He's
man.
out of this world.
He's
and
so
his
good.
close control. It's like a,
Ball's glued to
you
his
know,
feet.
I don't know about you lot, yeah, but I don't know about you lot. Like in my day and age, right, going back about half a century, right? You know, like you played football with a balloon, Steve.
Yeah.
Right, you know, you play kick-ups with a balloon. Make yourself look good
Mm.
because you know the balloon's not getting away from you.
Yeah.
That's how he does it with a real football.
No, he's brilliant.
At real speed.
He's
The
top.
ball's just.
Remember that shot, the one that hit the post, and the
bro.
one that Sommer saved as well.
4-3 the Barca game.
Man,
It's still going on.
Mbappe got hat-trick.
Kylian,
Wow.
the boy. But Yamal, I think it's his weight of pass as well. Yeah, like his weight of pass is
5-3.
Is
They just scored
crazy.
Barca.
Who scored?
Lopez 90
I'll tell you
plus
what,
6.
Gravenberch has been absolutely class. The amount of interceptions he's got.
Yeah.
That the league done now then? Barca
Yeah, it's
won
done.
that.
Done.
Yeah, done.
Done now. Treble for them.
This Partey's on a fine line, you know, foul after
Treble?
foul after foul.
Yeah, they're not on the treble.
They had the Champions League.
Yeah, but I think domestic treble. I think they're on.
Oh, is it?
Copa
Mourinho
del
and
Rey,
Partey are rattled.
Copa del Rey, something else.
They don't have
Yeah,
Super
yeah,
Cup,
treble.
Super Cup and League. Yeah,
What, you fired? Did people call that a treble?
they do. Yeah,
No.
because they were going for the quad before with the champs. In Spain, they'll call it the treble. Yeah.
What, the Community Shield is part
That's
of
not
the
a treble, man. Come on.
What do you want to call it? Then?
This is
It's
what I'm
a
saying
double.
about the new gen.
It's a double. It's a league double.
You lot, not you lot.
I didn't do shit.
But the world is fucking up football. I'm telling you, bro. Man, are calling Super Cup trebles and quadruples. And
I will say this with
Oh
Matisse though,
my
like
God.
even from Foot Manager days, like Super Cup is I don't know why, but for whatever reason, it's made out to be a bigger thing than the F.
I didn't
than the
wanna lose that
Community
Super
Shield.
Cup, I'll be honest.
It's not, but
It's because it's the you got to win the Champions League
Oi!
and you've got to win
Oi!
the
But he's talking about
the Spanish.
Oh,
This
the
is
Spanish
football.
one.
the cup domestic.
Oh
one.
yeah.
Oh,
The Charity Shield. You don't even have to be even qualify for it. You can be invited into it.
Oh, I say it's not the treble. Then it's a treble.
Bruv, stop, don't even. Man,
I don't think it is
whoever
a
is
treble.
trying
That's
it.
nasty.
It's
It's a
man,
double.
it's
It's
three
not the
trophies.
treble.
It's a double, bro.
treble.
Three trophies, treble.
Nothing, bro.
It's a double.
So what's the?
And it's a good double for them. It's a Copa del Rey and the league.
Yeah, that's a double.
That's a strong season for them.
Double.
If they defended better, they should be in a Champions League final. Because I think they played better than Inter over 2 legs, but they just didn't defend
Can't
well
say
enough.
should be because Inter deserved it, but I get what you're saying.
I don't think they did deserve it.
Didn't Pep win
On
6
top-
over there in one season?
For the
Yeah.
heart,
Yeah.
come on.
6-2.
I hear I hear that, but I'm looking
That
at
was
it.
Club World
I'm
Cup.
being more pragmatic. I'm looking at it like
Yeah,
solid.
yeah.
which
who's
team
the better
Champions
team?
League?
actually
Copa
played the
del Rey.
better football and
Champions
created more
League.
chances
League.
over 2
Yeah.
legs.
Yeah.
You're doing what Mikel done to us, bro. That's what you're doing right there.
I mean, the
That's
thing
you
is,
are. Or XG, or like they played better and we didn't. Bruv, you
But I don't
get
think-
what you deserve.
listen, Inter Milan, they got the job done, but I don't look at Inter's game the way I look at yours. I actually think you played better than PSG in the second leg. I thought the first leg
Well, City won the FA Cup then, and we won the double.
I thought
because we won the Charity Shield.
they were more clinical. Whereas I actually
Yeah, yeah.
think over like the way in which Barcelona dominated that second half at Inter's ground, like that was better
Yeah,
than
yeah.
anything I saw from like they.
Yeah, but they dominated. Inter had a job to do. 3-2 down. 3 minutes later, Inter
Agree.
had another job to do, and they done it in 3 minutes.
Agree.
And then in the extra time, that finish. I mean, the stutter just to compose himself, get that angle, and just
Yeah.
finish it.
Time
That was
froze.
big.
Cool.
That finish was like, was it Grosso in a European Cup
Yeah,
final
yeah.
for Italy?
Yeah,
I'm not even, and I don't want it to sound like I'm hating. I'm not trying to take anything away from Inter. Like they are where they are, and they've put themselves in that position. So props to them. I like Inter as a team. I'm just saying, I feel like Barcelona, the defense for me
I get that.
killed them because
Yeah, there was all mixed up.
if they even
Goalkeeper as well, man. I got Chesney in there.
Chesney's fucking in goal. Yeah.
You got Eric Garcia coming on.
Yeah.
And shit like
the
that.
The two fullbacks were obviously going forward. Martin was good, but he's not Balde. And then you got.
I want in.
no,
Do you know what? Stuart Prison in London, I'd like Paris to win it for him. But,
Yeah.
But
same.
when I was out in Istanbul, we met so many Inter fans, top guys,
Yeah.
and they were dead respectful in defeat. And I thought, you know what? I really don't mind if Inter won it. I wouldn't be disappointed.
You know what? Having been there, and then obviously being around their fans a lot as well. Yeah, just in general, like
They're
Stuart
good.
is
They're good fans, mate.
it's just humble before the game, respectful during the game,
It's because they get so
wild
much
after the
shit.
game. But I mean, that's
They get
just,
so much shit for being a farmers league and
Agree.
an oil club, right? And they did it wrong. They brought the Messis, the Neymars, and they lost the soul of the club. And the fans rioted like fuck. two factions of ultras fell out over everything, and then they've had to scrape it all back, and they've finally got a team, and it is a great team. But I think if they'd have won it with Messi, Neymar, and everyone would have gone, oh, you only won it because you had to buy the best players. Now they've got great players, but they're a team, and the way they've done it, they've beat Liverpool, they've beat City, they beat Arsenal.
If it was years with Messi, Neymar, it was like nah, but now it's like
I 100% want them to.
Yeah,
100%.
I want. To your point, if Inter won it, I'm not gonna be here angry. Like I like Inter Milan as a team,
and they got lost a couple of years ago.
It's true. But I think PSG for me, if I look at both teams, I think they've played across the entire knockout stage. I think they've played the best football. So I want them to win it.
Half time, people.
Half time.
Grizz, how you feeling? Is there any more juice over there before you go as well?
Apple and ginger.
Yeah, run that.
I'm disappointed. It's only 2-0.
It's true.
You should be.
There should be 4-1.
It should be a beatdown, bro.
Should be more
I have
goals.
to get more juice, then, innit?
Yeah.
What should we get?
I'm happy with these.
Yeah, but we'll get another 2 of them or one elderflower one.
Oh, what now?
In like 2 minutes, when you ask me what I think of the game, I'm going to tell you I couldn't care less, and I'm going to go
Supermark.
Supermark.
Please.
That's definitely
the
just for
fucking Waitrose.
That is hanging, that shit.
I don't know.
What do you mean that's
I don't know if
hanging?
Waitrose sell that, bro.
You dirty bastard. I
The
remember
Waitrose
smelling it that
sells
time you had it. It was
Probably.
hanging me.
I don't think Waitrose sells Supermark.
I don't think so.
So
either.
this.
I don't think
He's hanging.
Waitrose sells
Let me
Supermark.
check. Let me check.
don't
Waitrose.
No, you never know.
I
They
don't
should.
think
It's a big.
Waitrose
It's a
sells
big
Supermark.
brand.
It's a
No,
big brand, man.
What is Supermark?
It's not a big brand like that.
It is.
Waitrose, nah, they don't sell
What
Supermark.
Waitrose are not selling that, man.
Nah, they ain't selling that fucking mad
They got
shit.
that, man.
It says they got Mighty Mo. I don't want Mighty Mo.
Oh, there you go.
Mighty Mo.
Same thing.
Even that, I mean, I'm surprised Waitrose have that.
What
my
kind of
point.
shit are you drinking, mate?
Bro, you know what it is? Supermark is actually an acquired taste. It actually is.
What is it
Of
though?
course it is.
I
You
don't
don't have to say
What's
that.
it for?
It's a drink. It's a
Mouthwash.
refreshing drink.
Mouthwash.
Nah, it's shit, it's shit.
It's not shit.
You might as well
It's
drink
not shit.
Magnums like Daps.
No, Magnum tastes like cough syrup. Supermark,
Nah,
there's a
Magnum
distinct.
bangs.
Oh, come on.
Magnum
Cherry
is-
B bangs as well.
Magnum is
Magnum and Cherry B, they're basically similar things, bro.
Daps
They
goes
taste
through that
they
Magnum
taste
like
cough
it's
syrup.
like water.
Anyway, there's no Supermark, so what are we saying? Apple and...
I'm happy with this. Same,
I'll just
same juice.
juice.
Grizz, talk to me. How you feeling now after? Yeah, so you should be more. You should be more goals.
Yeah, I'm disappointed. It's only 2-0. I'm not gonna lie. You was talking about laying a marker and you want to show them. I didn't really care either way, but I said for the banter and for the spectacle of it, I hope we smashed them. And that's what it is. It's been a smashing. Like they've had that early Saka chance.
Yeah.
Where you guys think it was a masterpiece in terms of tactics from their coach. I just think it was opportunist and very clever from Saka himself. And after that, it's been one-way traffic, man. Like we've been wasteful.
Yeah.
We've been wasteful. Salah should have equaled the assists record already.
Yeah.
If not gone ahead.
Are we shocked by how open they've been?
Nah.
Who,
At
Arsenal?
Anfield, yeah.
I don't think they care. This is the thing. I think an Arsenal team that cares and actually needs a result, they'll come here with
I
a plan.
think-
I don't think they're coming with a plan today. They just come to play football.
I think
Does that sound like Arteta to
but
you?
exactly. Arteta
come here
won't
to
stand
just-
for that, bro.
yeah.
Come on, man. Arteta's been talking a lot in media recently.
What about this game?
No, generally.
Yeah, but
about what his
what's
standing
Arteta
is.
got to prove today?
A lot, bro. Don't get smashed by your closest
I
contenders.
don't
Are you
know.
mad?
I don't see it, man. I think they're
Bro,
still. I think
would you-
they're
if
still
you was Arteta,
hungover.
would
They're
you
still
like to get
hungover.
smashed by Slot and Liverpool
They're still
right now?
hungover from
no
midweek.
chance, bro.
They're still hungover.
Come on, get real, Matisse.
Yeah, bro, I'm the one that's real. I said it's 3-0, and that's what it's going to be.
Yeah, but the point I'm saying is Arteta wouldn't want to go to his fierce.
I'm not saying he wants to.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he wants to, but what is the point of him coming here and parking the bus? What is he proving?
It's not about parking the bus.
It's about putting a game plan. They open, bro.
You think anyone listening to his game plan off the PSG?
You know what people are going to say? People are going to say,
Them players are not listening to shit in that team meeting.
Yes,
That information be going in one ear,
They are,
out
so
the
you're
other.
saying
They are listening. That's the problem. They've listened.
You know what
That's
it
the
is,
problem.
though?
They've listened all
There's a
season.
natural, like, Arteta...
You have to have motivation
He
to
need-
play today, you know?
He should have rotated more. This whole, like, you know, he needs to understand that a lot of them men are deflated now.
Exactly.
It was a different end to the season last season where there was no time to be deflated until the end of the season. It was game week 38. This one, the deflation came early in the league, domestically, across the board, and the deflation from Champions League. There's going to be fallout from that naturally as a human. You're not going to be up for the fight. And people will use the word, you got to be professional and all that. But them same people, if I asked them, did you want Rice in a 50-50 tackle against Bournemouth to go all in, being a professional, they would have said no, because there's a bigger game coming up. Now, there's no big games. There's nothing on the line. We've got to prepare for next season. A lot of them are deflated playing the team that won the league, guard of honor at the start. I expected more fight. I don't think Arteta likes what he's seeing.
That's
but
my point.
Arteta, I don't like what I'm seeing.
Slapping.
So good night.
There's the mental side to come into Anfield, and if you're off even 10%, 5%, you're not getting a result. And these Arsenal players are way off it, and rightly so. Like, there's literally no reason for them to come here and be really resilient and be really digging in. It's not gonna happen.
But it's not even just about.
It's just not gonna happen.
But it's not even just about digging in. They've been open, bro. Like, they've been
sloppy
it's
as
been
well.
Open sesame. They've been sloppy in both boxes. They've been sloppy in the midfield. They look wafer thin against Liverpool.
They don't want to be out there.
Maybe they don't want to.
They
be out
do
there,
not.
but
Those
they-
Arsenal players.
Look at
do
that
not
one
wanna-
ball over. Like, one.
They don't wanna be out there.
A hopeful punt over the top, and he even fumbled this, and somehow you still concede.
It could be
You
4-0.
caught life.
Could be 5-0.
Bro.
Oh no, they give them the one. They don't deserve to score one, but they could have scored. They should have scored one goal.
Yeah,
but-
that was a Benny Hill moment.
Yeah,
though,
and
wasn't
we
it?
should have
Three.
scored 4-5.
And that's after he fumbled the chance as well. Come on, man. Like, whatever we think of Arsenal, right? I get Turkish's point and your point about the players being deflated and stuff, but like, come on, they're defending like they're Southampton, bro.
No team wants to.
Southampton
go
are mint, man.
This is the worst
Maybe
place.
that'd be
This is
great.
the worst place you can come after what they've had this week.
But you got to give credit to Liverpool. Liverpool could still be on the beach and partying around, but they bloody worked their asses off and really put it on them as well, to be honest with you. And if you want me to talk about individuals, Curtis Jones, Bradley, unsung heroes, man. Like, I know we're talking about I'm not going to talk about the usuals.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about that pass from Mohamed Salah.
And the Jones pass
Yeah.
earlier. Before.
I mean, Bradley and Curtis Jones have been very, very nice. Very nice. And Gravenberch. A lot of people were talking about Gravenberch suffering in the latter part of the season, tired and all that. And it's true, he was. But he looks rejuvenated again. I'm looking for changes at halftime. I'm looking for Elliot to come on, Jota to come on, Tsimikas. Have fun, man. Party. It's party time for us, bro. It's an amazing feeling, guys. Like, this was supposed to be
a big game.
a game where I couldn't breathe with the tension and the stress. And yeah, I'm here.
Chilling.
Absolutely
I just
cruising.
feel like Liverpool partied in London last week. Plenty
Got
of
it out
pubs,
of the
plenty
system.
of bars, plenty of places to go.
Got it out of the system.
Got it out of their system. Then, okay, let's not completely fall off the wagon now for the rest of the season. Let's not lose back to back. Let's turn up. We're at home in front of the fans against Arsenal. Show them why we're champions. Next 2 games, maybe 4 points, right? Win the Premier League, lift it, bang, party again. That's what I think with Liverpool. I don't think Liverpool are ever going to have a bender for 4 weeks straight. Do you know what I mean? You have your first night out. You have your second. You mess up the first game. Come back for the next one. Get yourself back sorted. Show people what's going on.
You're right.
Because I feel like you want to get a good points tally. Not even a good points tally. You want to end the season like champions. Do you know what I mean? I don't think you want to
this
end
has
the
been a
season.
champion performance.
Yeah, you don't want to end the season just losing games and drawing games. It's just, do you know what I mean? Even though it doesn't really matter, but I feel like there's still levels to the game.
Yeah, there's more goals.
We've rocked up.
100%.
and we thought, all right. Like you said last week, let Chelsea have their day. By the way Chelsea celebrated afterwards, like they've secured Champions League, was.
Well,
Yeah, that was actually
that's
Tim.
that's naivety.
That was
innit?
actually Tim Pot.
That was
and that's
disgrace,
coming
yeah.
from a serial
That's
winner.
disgrace,
If
yeah.
Tottenham did that, you'd be jumping down my neck, bro.
This is why these guys are kids. You know what I mean? Because now they've lost to Newcastle.
That was actually when you deep that was actually Tim Pot. They celebrate like it's the last home game. of
This
the
is
season.
what happens when
It's
you.
been
This is what
locked
happens
up.
when you got a dressing room without leaders, like proper seasoned vets, like guys that have won
100%.
things.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you got kind of.
Is it over?
Yeah.
You had Virgil
Is the
van
job
Dijk-
finished?
You had Virgil van Dijk and Robbo. We got 15-point lead, but saying no.
Job finished?
We need one more.
I don't
win.
think so.
We need 3 more wins. We need 3 more
I don't
points.
think so. But
And then
that's where leaders come in.
Mm.
But anyway, is what it is. Thank God Forest didn't win. I don't know how that happened, but thank you, Leicester.
Yeah, you got life.
Yeah, we got life. So we got life. I don't know how many more lives we need for a cat. 9 lives, but hey, we need life.
I mean, you can tell. Look, I've often said you take out Rice out of this Arsenal team, and Arsenal fans have all got their own favourites: Saliba, Gabriel, Saka. I think if you take out Rice out of this team, it's not as influential as Rodri at City, but I think there's a comparison to be made. That's how much I rate Rice.
Do you think there's going to be a problem at
Don't know what you
Arsenal
guys think.
next season making having to go again.
Yeah,
Because you've seen it with Liverpool
it's tough,
when they had to go again and they couldn't. They burnt themselves out and then they went, "Oh, we failed again."
It's the summer window, isn't it?
Some of these players have failed
you
now
need
for
three
the
or four
last
signings.
3 or 4 years. They've failed.
But then they failed, but they're also on the brink. And that's why it's like, you say they failed, but
They're not on the brink this year.
When does it come creeping in your mind that no matter what we do, we ain't going to be?
They're not on the brink
But then,
this year with the
but
league.
then this is why I know we say it all the time, but then this is why this summer really is important, because this is 3 years in the spin where you've not been able to win the title. You didn't bring in the attackers you needed in the summer. You didn't bring in the attackers you needed in January. Now it looks like you must be gearing up for a big summer transfer window. So they got to give it their all this summer. And if it doesn't work this summer, then that's when you're going to start seeing the conversation of Saliba, who's got excellent amount of years left in his deal. Do I leave? Saka? Am I going to do it here? Gabriel, am I going to do it here? I think this summer they got one more, man. Because right now it doesn't feel like there's discontent in the staff. I think the discontent comes from the fans. I don't think it's.
If
I
they
don't
sign
think we'll see anything come from the
Gorkres
players.
and Zubamende, this fan base is going to go wild again.
Agree.
And pile it all on the team. We're going to win the league. We've
Yeah.
signed him. We heard it all with Rice. You know what I mean? It's like, you think
They have to win the league.
they have to.
Next season, they have to win the league.
They have to.
Like, it's not even... Like, this season, they had to win the league. Next season is like... It's not even a negotiation.
Well,
if you
no,
don't...
it-
No, seriously. Because if you don't win the league next year,
You have to change the manager.
you have to change your manager and you're going to lose key players. Because key players now are going to start thinking, yo,
That's going to be.
I ain't got
key.
time to waste.
See, but that's why it's so crucial. You're absolutely spot on, because it depends who they bring in as a coach. Because you're right, Saliba. How long does he stay at a club that's not winning trophies? You can't be at a club 5-6 seasons and not win a trophy.
No,
you can't go towards a Harry Kane type career.
Yeah.
I'm not dragging Harry Kane, but you know
No,
what
it's
I
true.
mean.
It's true.
Yeah, like, and the same could be said, not yet, but for example, Cole Palmer.
Mhm.
Imagine another 2 seasons he doesn't win anything at
Yeah,
Chelsea.
it's mad.
He's
It's
got
mad.
to start thinking, yo, I'm a good player, man.
Mm-hmm.
Caicedo,
Yeah.
you know,
100%.
all these guys. So Arsenal got a few of them.
Yeah.
You know, Gabriel's gonna.
Gabriel's getting into...
Oh,
he's in his peak.
Late 20s, man.
He's in his peak. You can't mess around with your peak.
Someone said my stream is so behind. Arsenal are still in the Champions League and title race. Because my stream's so behind. But yeah.
No, next year's a massive year. They have to win it. There's no excuses.
Boy,
Well, you loving it, obviously.
we'll see. I mean, it's hard to say I love anything considering where my team are, but yeah, I like the fact that they're having to eat humble pie.
Who's going to finish 17th? You or United?
It's tough. We got Aston
You both
Villa.
got Villa.
We got Aston Villa next, so we're gonna lose. They got you
They
next,
got
they're
Villa.
gonna lose.
And then they got Villa.
And then they got Villa away. Then we got Brighton at home.
You two might not get 40 points.
Yeah,
Sensational.
yeah.
They both might
Genuinely.
finish on less than 40 points.
Sensational.
Because they're gonna... I think you're going to lose to Villa.
Bro, West Ham are.
We have to beat them.
West Ham are above us right now. West Ham. They've had like one win in like
12.
how many?
West Ham are a strange club. Like, you think about them, you just think he's just like, you know, I thought someone's going to come and take them over that Olympic Stadium.
Yeah.
They're going to redevelop it, the land around it. They're going to end up being bought out, and just no one's touching them with a barge pole. They've got great fans. You know what I mean? They've got a good supported club, old school club, and then they just, you know, it just
So much potential.
it just doesn't seem to. I mean, Potter's come in, but
He's very dry. He's very bland.
there's not a lot happening there, you know. Whether he's pre-season, but I mean, who wants to go there? That's the problem, you know.
Yeah, I think it definitely feels like there's untapped potential. I think same with Tottenham as well. Like there's untapped potential in these two clubs, but
To buy Tottenham, you're talking big money because of the stadium.
'Cause of the
etc.
stadium,
But
yeah,
you
yeah.
look at West Ham,
They're renting
they're renting the stadium, but that makes perfect sense.
yeah.
That's why City did it.
Yeah.
You know, the Sheikh Mansour said bought all the land around it
Yeah.
and went, I'll just build the stadium here. They went, no, and he renegotiated his rents. It's cheap.
Yeah.
And it's like they just maintain it. But West Ham's the same. It's not a football stadium.
No, I don't like it
It's
at all.
disgusting when you go in
I don't
there.
like it at all.
The away end is split into 2 sections. There are massive gaps in the middle that they put sheets over. The away top of the away end singing one song, bottom seat's not connected. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you feel like, I don't know, they need someone to come in, a rich Arab sheikh or something to come in and go, right, we'll scrape this back and go again, you know?
What do you lot think, guys? Loads of obviously Liverpool Twitter, but the only player not to be clapping in the Guard of Honor. Have a guess.
Trent.
Skeller.
No, for Arsenal.
Oh, sorry.
Skeller.
1 sec, let me think.
Only playing
It's called traction, obviously. You know, Twitter, social media loves.
I feel like that would be
because it was Foden, wasn't it? Was it not Foden?
No, it was Bernardo with a cup of coffee, didn't you?
I think it would be a Skelly thing. Skelly or Ben White.
I think
Ben White's a shout as well.
I'm gonna go with Party. Nah,
Skelly.
Told you
Skelly,
straight
is it?
away. You can tell by the guy. He's got a little bit of attitude about him. I don't mind that, me. I don't mind it.
Youngster.
I don't mind
He's
it a
got a
bit.
chip
No,
on his shoulder,
but
but
he
it's
needs to be educated.
It's good.
So
He's got
afterwards,
it.
one of the senior players has to pull him and say, look,
Mate, did you know
need to.
Declan Rice in the midweek? Declan Rice is one of the top midfielders around right now, and he said, "You know what? Liverpool deserve all the praise. You know, proper professional, proper grown up, like Matisse talked about.
Yeah.
You know,
But
Second half,
Skelly's
he's
18
underway.
years old, isn't it?
that's what I
He's
mean. But
just-
that's what I mean. Someone needs to have a word. I'm not saying that's him finished and oh my god, what you know. I'm just saying. that is
But
the kind of things-
Bernardo should have knew better, but he just didn't give a fuck.
Exactly, exactly.
Super Chat says, "You're a big Steve. Are you gonna win the Prem next season?"
Yes, 100%.
There you go. Damn. Grizz, are you gonna win the Prem next season?
Yes.
100% too.
No man. But City aren't going to win it.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Thoughts on Arsenal rebuilding the 18-19 Real Sociedad midfield? It's true, isn't it?
Marino.
Zubimendi, Odegaard,
Mad, innit?
Mikel Merino.
That's mad.
Mad, innit? Proper
Yeah.
mad.
And then Arteta's Basque.
Okay.
Is he just signing his favourite players from his favourite club?
Who?
Arteta. Is he a Real Sociedad fan?
Oh, Arsenal in here.
Oh, shit.
They just don't like.
Oh my gosh,
Thank
man.
God. You
Honestly,
would have
what-
ruined my score prediction.
Are you telling me this team, bro? They've been so
shit.
shit. Fam, how are you not scoring? Oh, you lot.
No, I don't think he's just killing me.
Trossard gets.
Oh, hey.
Let's
Nice.
not forget Arteta's won 3 trophies.
There's one player
That's
that
true.
didn't clap in
FA
the
Cup, 2
Guard of
Community
Honour.
Shields.
I guessed it.
Have a guess who?
Who do you think?
Who would you put money on?
I saw it in the chat, but then
Oh, you read
people
it?
said he did clap.
No, social media's got hold of it. They did.
Yeah, he clapped and then he just stopped clapping. You know what social media does? They just put it to whatever. And
Oh,
That's
a
ball.
Yes, goal.
At least you're. bloody
Fuck's
spot
sake, man.
My score's there.
on.
That's
At
two.
least-
That's 2 chances they've created in the space of 3 or 4 minutes.
What
At
score
least-
have you got?
I had 2-1.
Ooh.
It's not ending 2-1.
It's not ending 2-1.
It weren't. Yeah, I know.
2-2 or 3-1.
2-2 be good. We'll get a draw out of it. I got a draw.
I said draw as well. 2-2 or 3-1. At least Matisse didn't get one. I was sweating for a little while, bro. I was proper
Why
sweating.
you man not switch on when you come out, man? Half time. Sleeping.
Who's Verge marking there? Look.
That's a really
Nice
good
sleeping.
ball.
Oh, nice.
No,
header.
look at Verge
sleeping.
behind him.
Both of them.
He just,
They're
just
both
stood-
sleeping.
Good cross.
That's a really good cross.
Yeah, it's
Nice
really
header
good
as well.
Very.
Why? Where's Verge?
He was just sort of stood there,
The fuck is he doing?
blaming her.
Does he just get a bit too up his arse sometimes and just
He does.
He does, innit?
He definitely does.
100%.
he thinks his shit don't stink?
Oh, you should have read that, Martinelli, man.
100%. All the great players have that about them.
Arsenal come out with more intent in the second half.
Probably been bollocks. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matisse
get any
is saying,
fucking
yeah,
worse,
Arteta don't
very
care. Of
least.
course he cares.
Yeah, man.
These man is just chill, man.
Who wanted juice?
It's not part of the plan.
Yeah, me.
What?
Can I get that other one, please? Actually, no. You know what? It's fine. Let me just take the one you've opened. Because they had to play better in the second half. Because the first half performance was actually shambolic, bro.
Yeah.
Like shambolic to a man.
He maybe just probably put a rock up their arse at
Oh,
half
man, I
time.
actually want to draw now. I need to get away from Matisse.
Win your match, man. You support Liverpool.
I'm supporting Liverpool, man. Yeah.
Support your club, man.
But, yeah, I mean, I don't want to be fed to the Tigers.
Rodrigo bench 0 minutes in El Clasico. Someone might be getting a world class player this summer. A lot of moving parts.
He
this
isn't a
summer.
world-class player.
Optimistic FC.
But that would be a very good sign.
We
for
need
Thank
some-
you,
yeah,
thank
we need
you,
to go
Toby.
for
At
him
least
now.
we've
Would you take him at Liverpool?
No.
I'd
First
take
thing,
You wouldn't take him at Liverpool left wing?
100% I'd take him.
Oh my god, really? You
first
wouldn't take
thing
him
we've
left wing? Liverpool?
first thing we've agreed on in a long time. Rodrigo.
You
is
wouldn't take
world-class.
him at Liverpool?
Why?
I don't rate him like that.
Who'd you rate above him that you can get?
Nunes.
No,
They've got one already. Luis Diaz.
No,
Oh yeah,
in terms of
Lucho.
Jota the Slaughter.
I don't. I genuinely don't.
Gackers.
He doesn't get to our team.
Gackers.
Rodrigo.
Gakpo gets into
Not
the
my
team,
team.
but Rodrigo doesn't.
Proof's in the pudding, bro.
No problem.
What do you mean the proof's in the pudding, though?
This is the pudding. Are
What
you
pudding?
cams?
Like we,
Where's...
Are you cams?
It's black pudding. If the proof is in the pudding, then it's black pudding.
we're winning titles, we're reaching Champions League finals. Very happy with the players we got. Very happy with the players we got.
No, you're killing me.
Trailing by 2+ at half time, 31 games, wins none.
Yeah.
That's mad.
Stephen Ireland's grandmother says, Grizz, what's your dream summer signing?
Oh, he's made it.
Oh,
Oh, they got
Great
played the
run,
pass.
great run.
And it was the guy you want on
Bro!
the ball, or you want on the ball.
Fam,
Come
played
on,
the
man.
pass, bro.
Martinelli should just shout at him.
100%.
Like, come on, man, go over to him and just
100%.
Isak, Matisse.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Good answer.
Do you know what I've noticed? Obviously, second half now it's clear. Well, maybe it isn't clear, but I feel like Martinelli's positioning himself more centrally now. Why didn't they just do that to begin with? Have him central and have Trossard left.
I've never seen Martinelli play up front, to be honest.
He used to play up front when he was coming out the gate for Arsenal when he was younger.
Was he?
Yeah, he was playing.
Sometimes.
He had games through the middle for Arsenal.
I should always
Arsenal
remember
started
after
off really
left.
well second half.
Do you know? Is it me or does he look like he's lost a yard?
Who, Ben White?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's coming back too early as well.
What injury did he have?
Was it knee injury? Yeah, knee injury, knee surgery in the summer.
Yeah, maybe.
Let me just double check that, but I'm pretty sure it was knee.
He just looks like he lost a little bit to me, but he probably needs to get it back.
Knee surgery, yeah. Persistent issue causing him discomfort. Yeah, knees are,
Touch and go, innit?
yeah. Sometimes you don't come back the same.
Oh, played Saka.
Do something with it.
Oh, that was brilliant from Saka, man. Oh, unlucky. That was brilliant from Saka. That was Yamal-like. That was Yamal-like.
He's very strong, man.
Very strong, man.
You can't take him off the ball.
No, look at that turn. That was quality.
Thoughts on Rodri's comments yesterday, Steve?
What
did
was
he say?
What was his comments?
Rodri. Must
Oh,
be
no, he
Diaz.
means Diaz,
He means
yeah.
Diaz.
Diaz.
Yeah, he must be Diaz.
Frustration, innit?
Yeah, he's
That
seen
interview was
his ass,
jokes.
hasn't
He's fuming. He was absolutely fuming.
But Pep righted him.
What do you mean?
Like, told him, like, nah, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, of course not.
You know, one of
It's
those
crazy.
like Southampton can do what they
They're
want.
the team at the bottom of the table.
Yo, Arsenal are bossing us now, bro. This is the best period they've had in the whole game. Camped in a half for the first 6 minutes. Can they get an equaliser and make it? Well, it is a game now.
Like,
Anyway.
Liverpool are messing around, man. What's going on?
Here we go.
Oh,
What are you doing, man?
Every time he's always looking to pass. When are you actually going to shoot?
Here we
Oh,
go.
shit. One ball over the top,
Salah.
though.
Cut inside, curl it in top corner.
Salah, assist.
Oh, too much, Mo.
Too heavy.
Too much, Mo.
Shit.
He wants
Too
the
much.
assist.
He wants the
Yeah.
assist. He does.
You should have cut inside and shot, though.
He would have shot if he didn't need the assist.
Oh, that was so there as well. That was a bad pass.
Oh,
Speaking of shameless,
Offside.
16th versus
Oh.
17th
Went
in
too
Europa League final.
Brett Robertson, play on, Rev. Come on, Liverpool. Let's just show them a little bit. Like, calm down, lads. Calm down.
I don't think I've ever seen that, 16th versus 17th
Robertson,
in the
are you
final.
mad?
He's
That's
off.
it's mad, isn't it?
well, 16,
16th
17.
versus 17th in the Europa League final.
I've got a feeling they're going to change that competition because there's too many people stinking about it now. Wenger and that was mentioning it, wasn't it?
Oh,
Wenger's
well, you
been
should
saying
win.
But is
It's
it?
not-
it's not a good look, though,
But it's not. a
Wenger said
That's
best
not
after
good
the
look.
It's not a
It's not a good
competition
look,
thing.
no.
It's not a
Why is it?
competition thing. It's the fact that Man United and Spurs have been.
No, but the
shocking.
quality of that competition this season is awful because the Champions League teams didn't drop
It's got
into it.
closer to
Bodo Glimt in the
Conference League
semi-final
than
is
it has
crazy.
to Champions
That's what I'm
League,
saying.
yeah.
It's supposed to
That's
be.
Conference League shit,
It's
right?
shite.
It is.
Boy, I ain't complaining.
Real Betis are better than Bozo.
I mean,
You know, if
Yeah,
they,
but
imagine
Frankfurt, the
this,
winners
yeah. Imagine
are
this.
still
I
there.
don't understand how they don't do this. Imagine this now, yeah. The prime European competition is actually for the winners, right?
Oh, so it's proper.
And then that means the secondary one is for second to fifth or whatever.
Okay.
And that narrows the gap a bit because
But then you don't get as many games in the
Yeah,
Champions
exactly.
League.
yeah,
Come
but
on,
bro,
boys.
you're
Money.
getting
They
the
want
best
money.
against the best by the end of it.
They want money.
Bravo.
They want money. That's what it all comes down
Yeah,
to.
but you'd
is money.
still get those fixtures in the second to fifth. You'd still get like who would have been in the Champions League this year? It'd be Man City, right?
Yeah.
You would have got Liverpool, Arsenal, in the
Yeah,
UEFA
but then-
Cup or whatever they would have named it, and you'd still get Man City, and you'd still get who won the La Liga last year? Real, Bayer Leverkusen would have been in it because they won.
But even but then also I think we're saying that the Europa League. Oh, we're saying that Europa League has lost quality, but then also the Champions League. The Champions League has improved because those teams aren't dropping down into the Europa League.
Because that league status thing, innit?
Yeah, it's like Man City. Case in point,
Has
Man
it,
City.
you can't say it's improved yet, though.
But they're trying to change it
did
again
improve
now.
this
They're going to
season.
say that
Nah,
the
you
top
can't say
8.
You don't think the Champions League was a better spectacle to watch this season? We saw bigger games.
Well,
in the
we
group
was in it
stages.
for a long, so yeah, obviously a personal journey, yeah. But okay,
I'm not even
If
saying
you do
you're on a
that, though,
personal
if
journey.
you do that, you got top 5 leagues,
Bro,
five champions, and then after that, the quality is peak.
In the group
Yeah.
stages, we
Yeah,
saw
that's true.
PSG, Arsenal. We saw who else did we see? We saw Real Madrid. I'm trying to remember.
In the group.
In the
Paris
group,
Saint-Germain
Roberts,
finished about 20 odd
needs
down
to
that
be
league
brought
at
up.
one point.
Yeah.
we saw Liverpool, Real Madrid. Like we saw big games that you typically wouldn't see in the group stages. Right? And you still saw big games in knockout stages. And to Steve's point on the Europa League getting probably lesser in quality. Yes, there's an argument for it, but the plus side is the teams that typically drop down, they're given another opportunity to battle it out in the Champions League.
so
like,
let's say top 3 then. That would make sense. Top 3 make Champions
Aye,
League,
yeah.
4th, 5th make Europa, and the Cup Winners' Cup comes back, and whoever wins FA Cup goes
This
into
is
that.
football, lads. This is football.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
Come on, finish this goal.
Becomes a bit more like.
If you got cut in it, that would have been a lovely move.
but I still think we've had some.
Nah, we have. When I think about it, we have.
Champions League
We
is
have.
sick.
But I think generally
The other
Champions
two
League
competitions
is-
are finished.
Europa League, we've had some. Oh, it's a strike.
What have we had in Europa? Oh, Man United's.
No, I'm
Leon.
saying like there's still been like decent teams. It's not been, but I get your point. You've not had like Atletico Madrid drop down into it.
Yeah.
You've not had Juventus drop down into it. I get it. Like you've not even had like Arsenal drop down
There hasn't
into
really
it.
been
Yeah.
a story in there, bar your story with Man United.
Yeah. Like if I'm being honest, before a ball was kicked in that tournament, I said yes, Spurs and Man United should be looking to make it to the semi-finals minimum.
Yeah.
That's unheard of in previous campaigns.
It's unheard of.
Tottenham saying, "Yo, we should be there." Crazy.
But I think,
should be.
I think.
I know,
it's been a
I
I would
good
have said
look
it.
for
I would have said
You
it
would
for
not have
com-
said that if it was
I would
the
have said,
old format.
I said it for Conference League as
Yeah.
well. I I didn't even want to be in that shit
That Conference
competition.
League is listen.
I
If
didn't
you
even
can't,
wanna
if
be
you
in
can't say
that
that for
rubbish
Conference League,
competition.
your problems.
You're off, mate. Come on, man. And
I
that
see
ball
why
was
you didn't
shit
wanna
as
be.
well.
You didn't even. You should have put that in the air.
Yeah, like he was like stuck between two minds.
We've got a bit of a grip back now. Bloody hell. Arsenal came out like,
Look, we're around you though. We just need to just.
yeah. No, but we've got a bit more control now. Last 5 minutes.
Oh,
Oh. Confidence.
That's not where you want Szoboszlai picking up the ball.
That's what That's what McAllister is.
they're supposed to be
You know.
changing the Champions League again next season. So the top 8 who finish in the league, they get the ties
At home.
at home the second time. So it's mad that.
That was weird this season that Real got the home tie second. And they finished like 27th and we finished third.
Yeah.
But that was after the round of
first
16.
but
no,
surely
isn't
it should run to the other round. Whoever actually finished higher
They should draw
in
it.
the league should be should have that.
What, the whole way through?
Yeah. Why not? What, you do all that work to have it for one round? Do you get what I'm saying?
I hear
play
you,
8
yeah.
games
I
to
hear
have
you.
it for one round.
That's a fair point.
Yeah,
It's a fair
I
point.
hear you.
And even I don't even think that's much of an advantage anyway, bro.
It's not.
Like we showed
Not
against,
because the away goal, the away goal, them taking away the away goals. I don't think the home advantage. Yeah, you get the fans, but it's not like if a team is betting you, they're gonna come to your ground. They're gonna do what they need to do anyway, man.
You know what I didn't understand with our game? Maybe I was missing something, but you see we was 1-0 down. First leg. Go on.
Robertson, don't let him do that. Thank you. Bloody hell. This is Ben White, not Saka. Well done, Robertson. Bloody
See we was
hell.
1-0 down. People were saying lucky
Nice.
there's
Come
no
on,
away
come on.
goals.
Is there a pass out? No.
Why?
What do you mean?
Like going into the second leg, a lot of people are saying lucky there's no away goals for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Well, you needed to do a score one.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
needed to score one anyway.
Regardless of away goals or not,
Yeah.
why was that even a subject at the time?
Yeah,
I
I
was
don't know.
kind of confused. I
Because
didn't
it's
really-
because even if you do score, actually to be
No,
yeah.
if you're
that
doesn't make
to be
sense.
fair, that one actually makes sense because you didn't score anyway. Like,
Yeah,
you're still-
but if you're going into the away game and you know you need to score
win.
anyway.
Yeah.
1-0
Fine,
down
fine,
with
fine.
or without away goal.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
if
need
you get
to
a
score
second,
one
now you're
goal,
rolling.
like, yeah.
Second, third, fourth, you're
It's the
always
wrong.
going to be.
It's the wrong game to
You're always-
mention it.
yeah, you're
I
always
think.
in
I think
advantage.
the one that would have been a bit more interesting. Obviously, they won, but imagine if they didn't win, if they didn't go through, would have been Inter Milan because obviously they scored 3 away goals.
Yeah. Barca.
They scored 3 away goals against Barca. I don't know why they took away that rule. I love that rule.
Some
Where you go?
classic games because of that.
Bro.
innit? Some stunning games
Sick,
of football
bro.
because of that rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look now.
We're getting classic games now, though.
We've probably had the best two-legged fixture
Oh yeah.
maybe in my
Ever,
lifetime
Ever.
with this
Ever.
Inter Barca game.
Ever. You have to actually deep how good that was.
Oh,
that was
referee,
unlucky.
that
man.
was a bit mad.
Yeah, no, but it was a bit unlucky.
It's a yellow. But
Yeah. He didn't mean to do that. It was a bit
How old is Bradley?
21.
Yeah.
Is that the best two-leg tie? Actually, Barca come back against PSG is probably up there.
That was up there.
Yeah,
for a different reason, innit?
But that wasn't. You're saying 2-leg tie in general, not semi-finals, right? You're not narrowing it down to semis.
Liverpool came back
the
against
two-leg
Barca,
European.
didn't you?
Yeah, but comebacks are like
Oh,
if
yeah,
it's
yeah.
one game's 3-0, the other 4-0. This was like 2-1,
Yeah.
Yeah,
2-2,
that was just-
3-3.
yeah.
Liverpool Chelsea had a thriller.
Yeah,
a couple
I
years
enjoyed
back.
that
You
a
know
lot.
Yeah.
was it the
4-4 at the
4-4?
bridge.
Yeah.
That was such a
Yeah.
sick game, man.
That was mad.
Fabio Aurelio with the
He's coming
Free
on.
kick.
Aurelio, you know.
Trent looks like
Then what's my man's name? The midfielder. He actually plays for both clubs. Raul Mireles.
yeah. Yossi Benayoun played for both clubs as well.
Yeah.
That's when we was trying to unlock Torres, but we couldn't afford Gerrard.
What season was it where Ivanovic scored a brace at Anfield? Was that 20?
Oh, I can't.
I don't know
Champions
the
League.
year. I don't
I
know
don't
the
remember
year,
those
but that
years.
was beautiful.
That was sick.
3-1 win,
Because
innit?
he was basically like a rookie in the team. Man.
Yeah.
He just come into the team and just shocked everyone.
Yeah,
pieces were
yeah.
killers, those
He was
days,
so
Chelsea.
good. I think we got him
Chelsea
from
was so
Lokomotiv
good.
Moscow, I think.
Oh.
Oh, he's got to strike that better, man. Like you want to say unlucky, but come on, man. Like a shooter shoots there. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, bang! A shooter is just
backlink.
laying that, bro.
No
He
backlift.
didn't
He didn't have
lace it, he
chance to-
side-footed it.
Who shot?
Martinelli.
He laced through it a bit more, but it probably would have been blocked if he got more on it.
I think we're going to have McAllister coming on in the next 5-10 minutes now.
Defo, you need it
100%.
because they're pressed. That's good though.
Yeah,
That was a nice pass. The press in the second half has been better.
Yeah, we ain't got that switch, man, for Trent. You know, Trent does that switch. When people press us,
nice.
when people press us, that's where we're going to miss Trent the most. Because Trent's got that boom.
But the thing is, even in the first half though, like Arsenal was still trying to press high, but you lot were just opting for the long ball. I don't know why
Yeah,
you
working.
stopped doing
It
that.
worked.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why did that stop? Even just there earlier on for Salah when he was put through on goal, one long pull.
Don't foul him. Just stand up. Don't foul him. Get tighter, though. Oh, I shouldn't let him turn there. Oh, ball.
Decent.
Played Bradley. That's where he's defending his class.
Get a foot on it, come on.
No, areas. No, that's mine.
Tame.
See that defending, not many people will notice it, or it's not much, but that's where Bradley is going to excel over Trent.
Played. Ref, come on. Played. Young player of the year?
Who's the nominees?
He's a strong contender. Yeah, for
Trying
sure.
to think who else there is.
Who's the nominees?
We're just thinking now.
How old's
What's
Gakpo?
the age?
How old's Gakpo?
Gakpo, blood clot.
But they do have that funny rule,
He knows
though.
what he's doing.
No, he's right. He's right. No,
He
Gakpo's
knows.
not old, you know.
No,
Bruv,
but
he's
not,
taking the
bro,
piss.
He's a
Even
grown
if he
ass
was-
Fam,
man.
even if he was
Gakpo
of
was
age.
at 25,
Grown ass
26.
man.
He is.
He's like 26.
What are you talking about? Gakpo's a grown ass man.
Oh, shit.
He's, in his words, he's taking the piss.
He's taking a piss.
Rogers.
Yeah.
Morgan Rogers, how old is
I
he?
say Rogers, man.
How old is he?
That
Like
22?
Or if he
21?
qualifies, yeah.
Over Lewis
Before
Kelly?
People go mad.
Nah, for me, the whole that
I'd
the
keep it to under
official
21s.
thing should be under 21.
I agree.
Yeah, the
it shouldn't be
official one,
22 and
Yeah,
23.
100%. I agree as well.
22,
and not
23.
21 turning 22. How they do it
Yeah,
now
they
in
changed
terms
that rule,
of
don't they?
it needs to be 21 max end of that season.
Right.
That's played.
Yeah, I'd
on.
be.
Bradley, brilliant challenge.
Oh, he's done his
son.
ankle there.
You know, mine. He always does this
Brilliant challenge, son.
because he might have got hit.
That was nice
first
from
or
Odegaard.
tries.
See?
Defending
It's a
wise,
good,
you
a good
know-
running though. Ooh.
Wait, let's see this again.
Maybe he did get caught.
No, man.
Wait.
Yeah, got the ball.
Great tackle.
Yeah, his foot looked like it might have got stuck, but it's alright.
Are you
Oh, he's
on
not alright.
purpose?
I'm trying to see because he's obviously made contact with him
No,
as
it's
well.
a great tackle.
I don't think he's made any contact with him.
Bun the contact after he's got the ball.
Yeah.
Who was that Odegaard skipped away from?
Oh, they got skipped away from someone.
Yeah, just now. Guess. Does anyone want to guess?
Dominic?
Anyone?
Yeah.
Skipped, you know. He decides to play the four. I didn't see him skip past anyone.
Just saying.
Skip
And
past.
who's been getting pressed like a?
Here's your boys coming on Darwin.
Oh, you're
5 million.
See, Trent's coming on.
Trent.
Oh, there's the legend.
Conor Bradley's still coming back from fitness. He hasn't been.
There's the legend.
There's the Liverpool legend right there. Bring him on.
Why is he giving such a lecture, man? You've got
He's
two
just
games
saying,
left, man.
listen,
Get out
that
of
big
here.
thing over there, that's
Yeah.
shaped with netting in it. Put the ball in it.
Dog it.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Offside.
Nah, he's on.
Oh!
No,
That's quality.
Hit
That's
the back
brilliant.
of Kanai's head.
Kanate.
That's
Yeah,
quality.
but the goal
That's
was
brilliant
that
from
way,
that's
though.
brilliant from
Kanate was
Kanate.
that way.
Yeah.
He didn't know much about it.
That's
That's
brilliant.
quality.
From
Hit it against
Kanate.
his head.
It's two French internationals there.
Surely you should be heading this in.
That's some partnership, bro.
Is that the
Saliba
partnership
and
for France?
Kanate.
Because Upamecano
Yeah.
is having a good
Upamecano
season at Bayern, they're
was
saying
there.
as well.
Oh, deflection.
Oh, that's
Oh,
brilliant.
yeah.
defense.
I don't think Didier Deschamps likes Saliba too
Conor
much, does
Bradley
he?
done well there.
I mean, he's been playing him regularly
playing him?
recently. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Brad's
very good
Who's that?
defender.
Bradley done well. He's the one that
Block the.
stopped the angle. Yeah.
Are they booing Trent?
I can't. tell.
Surely not.
There'll be elements. There'll be
Same
sections.
boost
of
for
it.
Trent.
Yeah, there'll be sections.
Yeah, they're booing apparently.
That's a joke thing.
Put it up one. Put the volume up one.
Can't.
Yeah, up one.
Right.
Just one.
Fam, what do you mean just one?
Just one.
You want to get?
Just one
He
little,
wants to
just
get
one
this-
little copyright strike.
He wants to get the thing classed.
We're gonna get copyrighted for booze. Should quickly. Let's just get one.
I'm sure someone will clip it up on Twitter, bro. Don't worry. This
There
is
he
our
is, the young player
this is
of
our
the year.
CEO, ladies and gentlemen.
he's collecting your lunch money for bets, but he wants to do copyright for the whole stream.
I just want to know because it's surprising that he's getting booed because
Nasty
the whole
work.
chat saying it. So I just want to
Nasty.
understand how ferocious this is.
100% It's 50-50.
Nasty
I'd
work.
say as high as 50-50.
That's crazy.
It's nuts.
That is a not good
Actually,
look,
we're
in
not
my
allowed to say
opinion.
that. Jamie Carragher said we're not allowed to talk about
allowed to talk about Liverpool
Liverpool players.
Yeah, that's what Jamie Carragher said.
Yeah.
First.
We didn't say that.
He did. He said.
He said you're not allowed to
He's
have
sick
an
of
opinion.
people telling Liverpool
Oh,
fans
God,
how they
used
should.
to.
Feel.
You
That's
know,
what he said.
Petulant kids.
That's what he said, bro.
He said you can't tell them how to feel. Everyone's allowed to feel how they want.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He didn't
Not-
say you can't say anything.
Unless you're talking about Liverpool players.
Calm down.
Just saying.
You used to.
So there are a few Liverpool tears then in these bottles.
Yes, even on a day like this.
Just a tad.
Yes,
Say like this.
just a few droplets.
Oh,
You're doing too much now.
Now he's taking
He's
the
taking the
piss.
piss. Yeah, he thinks he thinks he can do it.
Martinelli's going to come alive now.
that's-
Bradley's gone off.
Martinelli's been making some good central runs.
Yeah.
I can't
He has.
Kanai is such a beast, man.
Yeah, man. He lost the ball and then he won it back. He
Bro.
said, all right, I'm getting it back for a few.
But now they've switched it though, because
Yeah,
I don't know
now
why.
it's-
His pace is what you want through the middle.
Yeah, but you know what they're going to try? Like,
maybe it's 'cause
all it takes
Trent
is
is
one
on.
pass now.
One
He's
pass and
bound
they're
to
gonna
do
start
one
clapping
pass.
him. Yeah.
It's going to be one pass.
Or even a
he's
goal.
Yeah, I doubt if he scores, but you know, he's like Nunes on the pitch now, direct running.
I wonder if it's awkward for him out there.
Yeah, 100% it will be. Any injury, imagine getting like a serious injury or something now. Football happens, it can happen in football, right?
Have they not signed a contract?
Must have a pre.
They're still signing though.
Yeah, it must be.
They're
it
still
must be-
signing.
They're still signing, but I'm saying...
Yeah,
like, you
it
get-
must be. It must be signed.
Because that's what Son,
You get serious
Son
injuries.
and Bayern.
Who was it that had that? And there was a famous, like, similar scenario and he got injured, like a serious injury.
Van Nistelrooy.
Was it Van Nistelrooy?
Yeah, he jumped up in training and come
Yeah,
down.
from Man United.
He never
Yeah,
signed
that
it, but
was
he
it.
went back. Fergie
Went
got him
back
the
for him
year
again.
after.
Yeah, brilliant from Fergie, that.
Fucking have a good player though, wasn't he, Rude?
Fantastic.
He was top
Fantastic.
striker.
Fantastic.
Bags, man.
And he had tech as well. A lot of people didn't think it because obviously a lot of his goals inside the box, but he had.
Yeah, he's a Dutchman,
Yeah,
man. I don't know
technical
many
quality.
Dutch players that haven't got tech.
One of the best penalty
I
takers
do.
I've seen as well.
Ron Vla.
Who?
Ron Vla.
Van der Beek.
Van der. Yeah.
No, but he's got he's technical.
I thought he was, but
Yeah.
he ain't, man.
Who?
Van der Beek.
Oh.
Better than
And
Gundogan, you
what's
said.
Yeah, I take that back. That was. I used to. The thing is, I used to rate.
no.
Van
No,
der
you used to
Beek
get
heavy.
giddy with Saeed. and
That
just
was wild.
No,
fucking
but think of a Dutch player who hasn't got technique. I can't think of it.
Dirk Kuyt.
Dirk Kuyt.
Dirk Kuyt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was that guy was a proper
There's
runner.
some Dutch players are just efficient, aren't they?
Dirk Kuyt was the most efficient.
Yeah.
There was nothing,
Just
I'm
efficient.
a Liverpool fan, and I used to think, Well, you know what? Fair play to him. He made the most out of
He
his
might be
career.
the first ever false nine.
He was such a scavenger, you know.
He might be the first ever false nine.
No.
No, I wouldn't call him a false nine. I call him a scavenger.
No, he back then he used to be called the best defensive striker, bro.
Yeah.
that was common.
I know, but is that not because he was like
So
just
what? That's a
leading the
false
press?
nine. He's not a nine. He's false. So before
See,
the
I-
Man, for his ability, he done alright.
I
with
look
his
at a
career.
what
false-
position was Kite when we look back? He was, a he was a striker, but he wasn't really a striker.
He was good at Feyenoord for early days,
was.
and then he went Liverpool,
He had
changed a
no
bit.
pace.
He played across
He
the
had
front
no
three.
shot,
No,
no skill,
No,
but he had like
Not-
he
he's
had
not-
a good football brain.
he wasn't quick, was he?
No, at all.
But the thing is with him,
Proper slow.
he knew where, like, you know,
Budget Thomas Muller.
There were some players. I was just about to say. Like, I think Thomas
actually a shout.
Thomas Muller
Budget
had more.
Thomas Muller.
Had more
Thomas
quality.
Muller.
Yeah.
But like, there are some players that they know where to put themselves
Yes.
inside the box, and that was
100%.
him.
Football
Yeah.
intelligence. Strike.
Oh!
yes,
Offside.
No, man, he's
Offside.
He's onside.
Offside.
He's
That's a
onside.
goal.
He's onside.
Offside.
Played,
Oh
man.
God! You finally wanted to shoot.
Bro,
Strike.
and it was a good shot.
We celebrating, man. Get the.
Fuck's sake.
2-2.
do you remember him, John Paul Bosvelt?
John Paul Boswell.
Long
The name
hair.
rings a
He was
bell.
captain of Feyenoord. Yeah, we signed him.
They're
On a
complaining
free.
about something.
No, it's not offside.
It didn't look it.
Oh, was he saying in the eye line of the goalie that he was saying? That's what Van Dijk was saying, in the eye line of the goalie.
Oh. Nah.
No chance. He's too
Yeah.
far out to it.
Too
that.
far out. Yeah.
Oh, he's onside. He's
No,
onside.
no, he's onside.
Because the
I think
arm
he's
is
talking about. Is he talking about Trossard?
Was Trossard offside though?
No.
They're both.
Look,
Oh, this
Trossard
guy.
is Trossard is
that
offside.
guy.
No, he's not in his eye line though.
But
No,
that's
he
who
is.
else could he be
Yeah,
talking
he is,
about?
like this guy, but
Yeah,
you
because
can't.
he's ducked.
They're both on.
Oh, that was a save. That was a strike as well.
It was a very good strike.
Nice finish there.
Yeah, it's onside. Man.
This has been a very, very sloppy second
Second
half
half.
from
Yeah,
Liverpool. In reverse, Arsenal have actually been quite good.
They have been good.
Fucking random Arsenal fan doing gun signs to the top tier of the Liverpool fans like this. Then
How many goals has Marino scored now?
A lot, innit?
he's done a good job.
He's done a
Why are
good
they looking
job.
at
I
Trent
think
for? Is it his fault?
11 in all
You know,
comps
they're all gonna
since
do that,
he's
yeah.
come in.
Sorry,
oh,
he's,
yeah.
Oh,
Look.
the offside thing.
Onside.
Yeah,
He's going to
onside.
put
Yeah.
Havertz and Jesus in unemployment.
He's already put them to shame.
We've got a draw, Grizz, anyway.
Hey?
We've got a draw.
I know. It just stays like this, though. Just please stay like this.
Might be cooked.
It might be cooked. 2-point lead, if this stays. Otherwise, a 1-point lead I've got over you.
You got 7 in the league, Marino.
Let's fucking go, boys. How many? He's got 7 in the league, and how many appearances? Where's my phone?
Um,
I'll pick this phone. Oh, it's here.
Trent's still getting booed.
It's Trent's fault, that goal.
Is that
I went 2-2, innit? I think.
No way.
I think so.
The thing is-
there's going to be another goal at least.
The thing is,
2-2 is very on
Marino scored. He's done
Nothing.
sweet F4
Nothing.
in the
Yeah.
game.
in the
Nothing.
midfield.
Nothing.
F.O.
Nothing.
He's a striker
bro.
now.
In fact, he's been fouling, going around fouling.
Him and Havertz.
Him and the Havertz, they're basically the
Same thing. They were brought in to
No.
be midfielders, and then we saw how useless they were in midfield, and then they just became strikers.
I'm gonna say
he's done about 10 fouls like that.
He's better than Havertz. I'm sorry, he's better than Havertz. He is. He's got more technical quality, that's for sure.
Bro,
And he can actually strikeable.
why does his brother keep signing midfielders and then they have to become strikers? It's crazy, isn't it?
That's my new one. He's better than Havertz.
That's what you're rolling with.
I said that already a few weeks ago.
Mad.
But yeah, you can jump on it if you want.
And you know what? I need him to score 2 more goals. 2 more league goals. How many league goals has Havertz scored this year? Yeah. Marino's on 7, 8. Yeah, come on.
7,
You can give us a young 2
Oh,
or
you
3
want him to
more.
overtake?
Do you know what's so funny? You started this season with the LA back your chat. Havertz is shit, or Havertz is trash, and now look where it's led you. Beautiful.
Where's that? There was someone who bet me.
That brother owes you money.
Yeah,
it's on
he
camera.
said 20
Go
league
back and
goals.
watch just go back and watch the video. Is it not
Where's
on video?
my money?
Is it not on video? It is on
It
video.
is on video. Where's my money?
Why are you still not got his app?
You said someone paid you. Who was that then?
No,
Who
so
was
that was
was that
Abel.
Is
So
he
that was
using
for-
our community to make money?
Abel was
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Abel was like,
Are you mad at that
oh,
pass?
Man just
See what
betting the
I'm
whole
saying?
community and just taking
He's
money
a
off
very
them
lucky
every year.
man.
they
I
bet me though. I'm not going to them betting. They bet me. Abel randomly said, "Oh, Spurs aren't going to beat Bodo
Every time we
Glimt."
go to
I'm
a new
like,
country,
that's
he's just
crazy.
See this
taking money
pass
off
from
them.
Trent?
You see him at the
See that
front.
pass from
That's
Trent?
quality.
I mean, that's going to be
Oh,
normalised. Like,
quality.
people think that's a normal pass, but
Oh, that's alright. Real Madrid don't
Nah,
understand.
that's not a normal pass.
Yeah, you're gonna miss that.
Yeah, Real Madrid
That's
don't
the part
understand
that
this
you do
proper
miss.
pass.
No, it's calm, man. Suppose I was gonna do that.
Real Madrid.
Suppose I was gonna do that when he's gone.
Put some balls like right back.
Oh, we should buy Madison, man,
At least you get
to
someone who can
replace the
actually.
output
At least get
output
someone who can
merchant.
actually.
Oh, come on.
output merchant. Matters.
Madders and Gackers.
You rate Matters though. So.
I showed you the car he's got in it.
Madders and Gackers.
Oh yeah, you didn't you?
It's a bad boy motor, you know.
Madders and Gackers is flipping crazy, bro.
Crazy.
Gackers in general is crazy. He's got Macca, Gackers, Lucho, bruv.
What do you call Trent?
I don't.
Twat.
I don't call him.
You don't call him
I don't call
fair.
him anymore.
Fair.
Wrong number.
Oh, my Arsenal win this game.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Why not? Why not?
No, we're passing like that.
As Wenger would say.
Where's that from? Is that Wenger?
Oh, here we go.
Darwin here,
That's
look.
what's
Go on, Darwin.
Score,
Hey,
Darwin. Score
look at
right
that.
now.
Look
Go
at
on,
it.
Darwin, lad.
You
Here,
lot need to sell up
here
your
comes the
spaces.
steam train.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
days.
Where's he going with that?
Jeez.
Oh
Salah,
my
man,
days.
that touch.
Lord of
That
mercy.
touch was a pass,
No,
bro.
but that pass was rubbish.
The pass was dead. Super dead. How are you playing the pass?
I want
behind?
Raheem Sterling to come on and get the winner.
That would be so funny. And then he does that at the also.
Oh, what's
what is
that?
that?
Don't pretend that's a foul.
What is this?
What happened to him?
Why is he taking so?
Oh!
Oh!
Gravel merch, yeah, DM and that.
He didn't want to pass to Nunes, no?
What was it? What happened? He just fell on the floor, just flicked his foot at it.
That'd have been nice, man.
Watch. Oh.
Was that Marino? Who is that?
And then
Ben White?
pretended he was injured.
No, he's actually insane.
Was that Marino?
He's actually, bruv, it's so
he was
weird.
injured.
Marino scores all these goals, but he really isn't good, is he?
No.
He just pretended he was injured and just like, oh shit, bad touch. Oh, I'll just lie
He just
here.
went, oh.
Not get up and run after it, just lie there.
Can't believe he did that.
That was mad.
Just get up and own your mistake
Yeah.
Own
and
your
try.
mistake.
Like, man tried to say injured.
Yeah. They got the wrong Sociedad centre mid. So then they
They
got
got both.
now they got the new one. Yeah, now they come and get the
Marino's
new
a good option off the bench for sure.
Mm.
He
As a
showed that-
striker?
he showed that for Spain as well. Yeah, as an option to put in the box and get balls in, and
Yeah.
we can.
It's the modern day Fellaini.
For me, yeah, you see if we get a Gyökeres, yeah,
Technical
Havertz
Fellaini.
drops on the bench, Marino drops on the bench. If we get Rodrigo, that's the ideal for me. Martinelli drops on the bench. Our bench starts becoming a bit more stacked with actually competent players that can come on and do something.
competitions as well. You've got to have
Yeah,
depth.
mix it up.
like proper depth. Like Pep managed it with the 20, 21, 22 players, and he's admitted this season you can't do that anymore.
Yeah,
No way. Because
25.
that Champions League don't allow that now.
8
Because
games, yeah.
you used to have a couple of dead rubber games where you could sort of play whatever. But now you're playing Paris Saint-Germain away in one of your last games and stuff like
January.
that. It's mental.
Where's Ranieri?
every month now.
Your manager fell out with him or something.
Where is he? I
He
don't
should
know.
be getting played in games like this, to be fair.
So something's happened with them.
Something's happened
Maybe he
because I don't
doesn't run
understand
back
where he
enough,
is.
or maybe he doesn't.
I don't understand where he is.
Maybe he doesn't track back and.
Maybe he said
Listen, if he's available, let's talk. Let's talk. I don't even need him. That's the funny thing. I'll still take him. Fuck it.
Who just came on Tierney? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
Liverpool fans saying don't know why he brought on Trent. He's totally ruined the vibe of the crowd. You know, the atmosphere. Yeah, it is a weird decision to be honest with you.
You bringing two left backs on.
It's
Is
what he
that
does.
Tierney
Yeah,
and Calafiore?
yeah.
It's what he does.
So one play right back.
Tierney might be left wing.
Just look at these stats for the Palace game, man.
Mad.
Oh my god.
What was it? XG
the-
4 against
Bro, the
1?
XG is
Bro,
fucking
they
nuts.
created 8 big chances at our ground, bro.
Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. Are you man alright?
8 big chances.
He is taking the piss with Ranieri though. There's something's definitely happened.
That's something
Like,
definitely happened.
like it's mad.
That's
Not
mad.
1 minute against PSG across both legs, and then he hasn't started
That's
in the
mad,
Premier
bro.
League for
That's mad.
a long time.
Oh, I don't like our front four now.
His
front three
name
now.
is Lucho.
No, but Diaz, Jota, and Salah is our least technical three.
Hmm.
It's like, yeah, there's nothing there technically. But we might just force a goal.
There's gonna be a couple chances, man.
Shut to the slot. Come on, can you slot for me, please?
Arsenal Slayer, you know. He scores against Arsenal. That's what I'm
I
saying.
hope he
a lot.
does. I hope he does score, man.
What do you want? Like, it's over,
It's
bro.
It's quite
he's-
clear
he's-
what I want. I
he's
want
Whether
you
they
to lose.
score or don't
He's hella
score, or we
confused.
score, like nothing's changing this season. They've won the league.
Yeah, but I want you to lose.
Yeah.
I don't really see how that's vague. It's not vague.
Is
Oh,
there
what's he-
super chats or something?
Oh!
You can get busy with.
Oh my God! He's off his mind.
Ooh, that was a bad
foul,
tackle.
man.
That
That's
was
a
bad
red, bro.
tackle.
Bad tackle. He's off.
Good.
I told you he's off.
So yeah,
Did I tell you Marina's going to get sent off or not?
You did.
This guy's.
I said
sorry.
Marina's going to send off. I wish I was a fighting betting man. Still,
Is he holding his side now?
You got a red card. And
This guy.
I would have told you.
He's not holding his knee.
This guy is.
He just held his side
Sorry,
and his knee.
this guy is so
What?
fugazi in the midfield.
Watch this. Look,
Jesus,
watch
I
this.
knew he was going to get sent
What?
off.
Reminds me
man.
of Xhaka.
That's
Do
crazy.
you remember when Xhaka used to do this shit?
It's because
Look,
he
Xhaka's-
lost the balls,
Xhaka's
right? And the way he
Yeah,
lost the
did,
ball
he
was
did.
silly.
Look,
Like,
that's there. He's overstretched.
Look. This one. This is
He's
this
like
is a red
giraffe.
card offence.
He's like a
Not
giraffe.
this one. Not this one.
That's the giraffe I was talking about that I could take on.
That's crazy, bro.
he's lucky he didn't. No, his red card. See you later. That's it. He ain't getting 9 goals.
Oh God.
No, he misses.
That's the giraffe I was talking about.
You know, who could take this free kick, innit?
You're right. You're right about your attacking options. You may as well just sell Havertz and Jesus, buy Jokeres, and just have this guy as like a shadow.
I knew he was going to get sent off
As
after
like
the
a
first 10
shadow
minutes.
sub-
He was
I'd
right,
still
Steve.
buy Delap on
Yeah.
top
He
if we
was
do
right
actually
from the
sell
first 10 minutes.
Havertz. 40 mil for Delap. I'd be all over that. If we
think
had a
it's
first
less.
choice.
It's less.
If we had a first, if we can get Jokeres and Delap, I'm on that.
No, he won't go for 2.
It's 30 now.
We need to. We ain't got one. Every club
Jesus is
needs
gonna
two.
come back.
Jesus is gonna come back.
Come back now.
Jesus.
He come back now.
Come on.
He's not coming back.
We still running with Jesus
He's
in
going to Tottenham.
2025.
He's going to Tottenham.
Yeah,
Would you take
please.
him at Tottenham?
No, I wouldn't.
He's fucking better than Solanke.
Is he?
Yeah, yeah, he is.
Show me the goals.
I'm not
Show
gonna
me
lie,
the goals. Show
I
me the
wouldn't
goals.
He
even
is.
take Jesus over Solanke.
Show me the goals.
Fucking
The guy gets
You might
injured.
take Jesus at
The guy gets
Spurs.
injured 70% of the season to
I mean,
do
this
what?
version of him is finished because
He's
he's injured
cooked.
all the time. He just got an ACL on his other knee.
Man, I'm forgetting.
That's 2
I wa-
ACLs, 2 knees in 2 years.
Man, I'm forgetting. I wanted Jesus. When you lot signed him, I wanted Jesus
But as a
over
footballer,
over
Steve's
Richarlison.
right. Obviously, him
Absolutely.
I
different
don't know
level
what
to
to make
Solanke.
of this if he scores.
Go on, Trent.
As a footballer, he
Go
clears a lot of
on,
people.
Trent.
but
This
that's
is
not-
it. This is
This
it.
is
That's a
Trent.
goal. It's a goal.
This is Trent.
He's
This
killed
is
it in.
right.
Well
Nah.
done. Great
You've
goal.
been booing him, yeah?
Great goal.
Go
I
on,
haven't
go on.
booed him. I haven't
Stick
booed
you
him.
in the top corner, son. Go
I
on.
booed him.
Go on, my son.
I'd never
Real-
boo
Go on,
him.
my son.
I'd never boo Liverpool.
Come
It's
on,
in.
it's written.
It's
It's
in.
written.
It's written in
It's
the
mad
stars.
written. Football's a
Go
mad
on, my
game.
It's
son.
written.
It's a
Go
goal.
on, my son.
Well done. Great goal.
It's written.
Nah.
It's
Fantastic.
written.
Go on, my son.
There you go. Over the wall. In.
I thought you lot saw on your phone.
No.
Is it?
Oh, no.
I
I was living in the moment.
Oh,
saw
That's a corner, right?
He sort of
Keeper wasn't getting
scooped
that,
it
you know.
there.
That was a really good effort, you know.
That's a
Keeper wasn't
corner.
getting
Yeah, Partey kind of flicked it, I think.
Unlucky.
Keeper wasn't getting that, you know.
No.
No.
He's got a wonderful right foot, man. Say what you want. Madrid are going to enjoy some of the passes
eating,
that he does
bro.
to
They're
the.
eating.
You know what I mean?
Love
You
life.
see Mbappe. Mbappe's already warming up. He's got a hat trick today. He's warming up for Trent.
Oh,
He's
stretching
warming
those
up for Trent.
hamstrings already, bro.
He's warming up
Do you,
for
do, you,
Trent.
do you not think Trent's a player that plays into his old age? Like that, do you think his attributes mean he's going to have a long career?
100%.
Yeah, he could do.
100%.
Do you think he moves position come a certain age?
Like becomes a 6.
I don't know. I've never really wanted him in the midfield personally.
Philip Lahm.
But in
Joshua
Spain, he
Kimmich.
could. Not in the Premier League. Not in the Premier League.
I'm still leaving the door open for my hypothesis.
In a slower league that's not as like P
Yeah.
based, then maybe.
Salah.
Oh God, he's second half. Man.
Fairy foot. Like,
Flipping hell.
just tackle him.
Patience. Don't force it. Sometimes he starts forcing it when he thinks we need to do something. Oh,
Jeez
Robertson, that's
Louise, bro.
ridiculous. Bring on Simicast, man. Robertson had his fun. He's got his assist and he's been awful second half. Come on, man. Bring on Simicast, man. Harvey, who's that on for? Sobozalai, probably, this stage?
No, Gravenberch.
Gravenberch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's interesting. So who's playing?
McAllister's going to just drop in it.
Fuck, man.
He's been good. He's been one of our best players this season, man. What a revelation he's been this season. Bloody hell.
Will he get player of the year or Salah?
Salah.
Did you say? Yeah, it has to be Salah. Did you say 2-1 or 2-2 or 1-1?
1-1, I said. Steve said 2-2.
Oh no.
But that doesn't affect anything, I think.
Nah.
Or can he?
No.
Well,
No,
hold
1
on.
all I got. I said 1 all, I think.
Yeah.
Shit, wait. What have I
No,
got
was it
over
2-2?
Saeed?
No.
What's Saeed got?
Yeah, what's the guys? What's the update about that?
Saeed's currently got.
Oh, because he got deducted
Saeed
points.
went 3-0 City, so 0. He went 2-2 Newcastle, Chelsea, 0. He went 2-1 United, 0. He went 1-1 Tottenham, 0. And he went 3-1 Liverpool. So far, Saeed
Jota!
So he's got
Saeed's
0
on
points, but I
0.
got a point because I said
Newcastle 2-1.
Newcastle.
So you are on 1 point.
so. I'm level on points with Saeed now.
Yes, and I've got 4 points.
How many did I get?
Oh fuck!
What?
But I think I'm like 4 points behind anyway. So
You got what?
4 if this stays.
How many did you get for a correct score?
3.
Oh, free.
Oh yeah, and
3.
Steve's got 3, and you get to Palace 2-1, so that's 4, and you're currently on 1 point for this one. So
That's
you
5.
could have 5.
Shit.
You've banked
Big
4.
week.
It's getting close.
Pulling out of them danger zone.
We can.
Matisse has got 1 point for Palace. That's it.
And I'm on 4 at the moment.
You are on 2-0 Newcastle, and
A draw for this one.
yeah, so you've banked 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Please, no more goals. Liverpool don't get a winner. Don't get a winner, Liverpool. You'll never sing that. You'll never.
Come on, man.
Oh, play,
Go on.
Elliot. Play,
Yeah, go on.
Elliot.
Salah's too strong.
Oh, well played, Harvey. Yeah, that was a ball.
Oh.
Salah's upper body
Foul.
strength is crazy. Yeah, his upper body strength is crazy.
5 to go. Remember, people, Rivals Tears sponsoring the Mob. 2 to go this season.
People
Second
need to
last.
they need to get this for that Tottenham Man United game. I
Yeah.
feel like there's so much fun you could have with this after that night. So it's going to either be Tottenham tears or United tears, and the amount of people that's been tagging us in it, so people have been getting on it.
Yeah.
Poundland people.
Poundland's everywhere, so really just put your local Poundland.
Yeah.
Put
If it's not in the
postcode
chiller,
in,
it'll be on the drinks aisle.
and if it's not there at all, to get onto the manager.
Get onto the manager and
What
say,
are
"I
you
want some
doing?"
tears,
Don't
mate."
Look Stock the house.
Look how off his line he was there, boy. Rare.
That's the only
Bro.
thing that's growing.
Even an Arsenal winner, man, just something.
Honestly, I'm taking the 2-2.
Bro, as long as you don't get a point,
3
honestly. As long as you don't get a point, I'll take it.
Don't say Arsenal and they say Liverpool winning.
Yeah, but if you can't do that for me, someone needs to do something.
Nah, I'm alright with 2
Someone needs to do something, bro. I don't
'Cause
care.
I'm 2 points clear then, right? I'm 2 points clear. That's a little gap.
Do you know what? I
Wait, they only have one correct score.
actually need you ahead of me going into the last few weeks, so I can.
Last few.
So you could do
it's
the
last
scores.
2.
Yeah, but then I go
it last
after.
2?
I do better when I can predict
Yeah, 2.
after.
No, it's 3.
2.
Nice 2 game weeks.
Oh, this is game week 36.
Yeah.
It's literally 2 game weeks.
Because then I can go after
yeah,
you. You predict a score before me. Go on.
Just be sensible.
What's sensible is it guess?
Bruv, just be sensible, bro.
Yeah, you predict first, man.
No, but Matisse has to panic then, innit, and do some mad score.
You have to just
not
pick
gonna
what
When
it
it was
is.
2-0, this was looking good.
I know. This is ridiculous.
End of the season, not
Football.
many teams give a shit.
Oh my god.
For example,
pushing.
let's prep you, Grizz. It's Aston Villa, Tottenham next week.
Uh-oh!
What the fuck you mean prepping? Shut up.
How are you thinking about that?
Shut up, man.
Aston Villa v
Aston
Tottenham.
Villa, Tottenham.
Shut up.
Where
man.
at?
How are you thinking?
Villa Park.
Home win. Yeah, that's it.
Certain.
Don't joke with that one. Come on.
Say that again?
Bro.
Villa Park.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he's thinking.
That's
the same
the- that's
minute.
the- that's-
He's already given a glimpse of his thinking.
Chelsea,
How we
Chelsea
do- how we
Forest last
describe
game of the
this game.
season. That'll be one.
Oh, look, the other. Oh,
Yeah,
the third.
yeah.
Steve, the third left back's coming.
Zinchenko's coming on.
3 left backs
3 left backs.
Lewis Skelly,
Zinchenko came on.
Tierney.
For Saka.
for Saka.
What? Is Ethan?
Yeah, Ethan's dead. He
Ethan's-
doesn't
yeah,
play
he's
for
getting
us
sold
anymore.
in the
Yeah,
summer. No
Ethan's
one's
getting
allowed to
sold,
buy him
man.
anymore.
Ethan to Man United.
Is he on the
Here we go.
bench for sure?
Yeah.
Ethan to Man United.
He's actually- remember when
Liverpool
Zinchenko
wanted him. You
for
know that at
Saka?
youth level.
Damn right.
Is your 10 men, man?
Is he really on the bench?
10 men in it.
10 men.
Oh,
What
he
were
is.
you
Oh, yeah.
protecting? A
Nah,
fucking
he-
point.
Yeah,
Yeah, it means a lot.
For what?
Yeah.
Next season,
Ethan's finished, man.
lay down a marker.
Let me not even get
Ethan's
started.
done, man.
Trent,
Bit up Ethan though. It's nice. Nice little cameo you
This
showed
is
us.
sorry. This is us from Liverpool. The 10 men, man. Come on.
oh, calm down, brother.
What do you mean? Calm down, bro.
Hurry up and beat these man.
For real.
Dickheads.
You know what I mean? Just because your teams are shit and can't do
Our
it.
teams
Well,
are shit, and
Exactly.
I won't- I won't deny
We
it,
don't
but-
need to do it. If we need to do it, you think we would have ram? You think 2-0 up? If this meant anything, we would have played like this. Come on, man. It don't mean fuck all to us, man.
I'm not saying it means anything to you. I'm saying
Exactly.
just
I
win.
thought it meant more.
Just win.
We've got 4 left backs on the pitch now.
Yep.
It's
Tierney,
a bit very,
I'm
very.
catching up, man.
Zinchenko, Lewis Skelly.
I'm
Who else?
lagging today still.
And Calafiori. They're all on the pitch.
Mo.
Blood.
Mo.
Go
Hey.
on, hit that baby.
Oh,
you fucking prick!
Jota the fucking slaughter.
No. Robertson.
Robertson.
You're lucky. It wasn't
He's never
shot
going to score. Robertson can't hit bloody Barndo.
That was looked like
If
a
he
good
laced
chance
it, he
as
would have
well.
got
Yeah,
it.
He can't score for shit.
that
I
looked
think he
like a
went
good
side.
chance.
Yeah, I think he
Tried to
side-footed
side
it.
foot it.
He sliced it, I think, you know.
Oh
That would have been another assist.
Just
No,
smash
does
it
that
there,
count as
look,
assist for
Bro,
Salah?
what is that?
Robertson, if he
Come
laced
on.
that, he's got a lace on
Robertson
it.
can strike a ball. Come on, that's
What's he doing?
He can't strike a ball.
he can strike a ball.
You hit that with the top of your foot.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's an open goal. That was your chance, Matisse. I think that might be it, 2-2.
Oh.
Otherwise, we're level.
What is wrong with your players?
If I don't get this, is it level?
You know what's funny? We've got 4
Yeah.
left backs, and one of the breaking news the other day was we're in for a left
Another
back.
left back.
It's
Who?
fucked. I don't give a shit, bro. Fucking
No,
hell.
that can't be real.
And we're getting another,
You
what,
can't be
30 mil
up for it.
keeper, that Garcia kid.
You can't blame Pep for
yeah.
it, as Pep don't buy left backs.
Garcia.
No,
He
no, any
turns
fullback.
midfielders into left backs.
You don't buy any fullbacks.
I know, he's mad.
He's got a left back fetish.
Oh, my.
Now, that can't be right anyway.
What, that we're getting a left back?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are, because Tierney will go, Zinchenko will go,
We love wingers and tens. You love left backs.
and goalkeepers.
You love converting players into left backs. Yeah. Fuck building a balanced squad.
We love
these
left
days.
backs and goalkeepers, bro.
Mm.
Because if we get this Garcia kid, he's not going to be number 2 for long, is he? So Arteta's back to Ramsdale Raya. Am I lying?
Mm-hmm.
If you go spend 30 on a La Liga upcoming prospect, Garcia, and a couple clubs will play him number 1,
How much extra
the
time
promise
do
to
you think
him
that's?
would be
5,
he will
yeah.
be number
5
1
only?
soon enough.
Do you reckon only 5 minutes? Mourinho was injured for about 6. 3 times.
Let's just end it now, bro. It's my prediction points are the most important thing on the line right now, and no Salah assist.
Exactly.
That's actually
Job
a win.
Done, job done.
My match reaction might be happy.
Salah should have got
Look,
at least
Tobs is
2
upset.
assists.
Fucking hell.
He hasn't had any chances himself, but he should have got at least 2 assists.
Echo Falls says 3 best Europa teams last year didn't drop.
Who's that? The 3 best teams.
Who won it last year?
I can't even remember.
Oh,
Was it Elliot? Was it Frankfurt?
They
No.
won it. They won it 3 years
was
ago.
it? Was
No,
it
Atalanta won it last year.
Atalanta? Lookman hat-trick.
Atalanta won it
By
last year.
Leverkusen, innit?
You know what? He's one to look at.
Lookman.
Atalanta won it
I
last
think
year.
he'd cook at Arsenal.
Listen,
I like
I'm not.
Lookman.
You know what?
40,
I'm not even
45
gonna
mil
lie.
release
Cook
clause.
at
I like
Arsenal.
Lookman.
The Europa League definitely weaker than it was last year or the previous years.
Yeah.
Because of the rules, it was. You didn't have. You don't have as many. There are still some decent teams there, but you don't have as many strong teams as you normally would have. It is what it is.
It is when you're behind him, innit?
Yeah, he's on the bench.
He's on the bench.
I can't believe it.
HW says Conor Bradley tackles like Romero.
No, come on.
Is that true?
Romero's a better tackler than Conor Bradley.
Do you rate Mikel? Which Mikel? John Obi Mikel? Mikel Marino? Mikel Arteta?
Marino is
How many
There's a
Marino's
lot of Mikels.
Marino's a dead midfielder. I'm sorry.
No, he's not a good midfielder. No.
He's a
Mikel
dead
Marino,
He's a dead
he's-
midfielder.
he's-
As a forward, as a striker, good strike on him and puts himself in right positions in the box. But as a midfielder, yeah, man, stinky.
Slow,
It's
bit
too
immobile
stiff,
on the
man.
ball.
So
like.
stiff.
He's just when he plays in midfield,
Oh my!
you may as well. You're basically playing with 10 men.
Oh, Mo.
Odegaard's got a shot on him. He's been made a robot.
Mo nearly made space for a shot.
Do you think it's Arteta that made Odegaard into a robot?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of what's happened to Odegaard and Martinelli, I look at Arteta
It has to be the
about
coaches,
it.
yeah, it has
But
to be the
then
coaches.
on the flip side, I also look at Saka, who's managed to overcome the stringent instructions and still be a key player, produce. Do you get it? So there's only so much I can look at Arteta and say, well, your tactics caused this. Odegaard and Martinelli now 2 years in, overcome it. Do something different in your game to be productive like Saka has. And if you're not doing that, then I'm sorry, 170k for one and whatever the other ones, and it's not, it can't run.
Liverpool fans not only booing Trent, but they started singing one Conor Bradley and Gerrard's name. Crazy ending for one of their own.
I mean, listen,
Move, son!
outside looking in, I don't think that's nice if I'm honest. But it's just up to them how they choose to.
Yeah, fucking
How they choose to.
rap.
You lot are nasty, man.
It is what it is, man.
Poor Trent.
He behaved. It was pure fakeness.
Poor Trent.
Blow the whistle, ref, man. I feel something.
No, man, it's done.
Ball.
Oh, ball, son!
Oh, fucking yeah!
Two people got to
Two bums up front.
eat. Two people got to eat,
Two
bro.
cheeks, same bro.
Boy, his passing.
Two
is
people have got to eat there, bro.
That passing is ridiculous, man.
Bums, man, up front.
Look at that.
Look at that ball, man, from this
Not
place.
many footballers.
Man,
in
ain't
the
Look at
finishing,
that ball
they're
from
not
this.
finishing the food in their plate.
No,
bro.
there's not. You didn't get a chance there.
I like the way Nunes just jumped at it at the end like he was ever going to get
No
it.
chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just doing it for the cameras.
Heart.
Watch. Whoa.
Even if he got it, it would have gone over.
Yeah, he's not scoring that.
He's been bad, him, if you think about it.
Oh, good riddance, man.
Yeah, he's one of the worst signings.
Bro.
He's
I remember
top
that
10.
charity shield that night in that hotel, mate. I've never seen giddiness like it. Haaland's this, that, and the other.
No, you get giddy a little bit and then you sign him, but then very quickly you realise,
It's not actually new.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
yeah, well, if anyone knows football, you realise he's not very good at football.
Oh,
Hello?
oh, oh,
Hello?
oh, oh, oh.
Hello?
Oh!
Zinchenko
You know what?
screaming at him.
I kind of rate that, you know.
What they shot?
Normally he'll go for the pass. I actually kind of rate that he's gone for the
I
shot.
don't mind that he shot, but I mean, you should have been shooting 3 weeks ago. You know, about a fucking good few weeks late and shooting.
Even just this week.
He's
with
had 3
PSG.
shots in this game. I think he hasn't had 3 shots in the last 3 games.
Even that's what I'm saying. The PSG game. Do you remember when he found like he works the space? He works
Corner.
the space and then he just passes it.
Last minute corner.
He's Virgil van Dijk. He's Virgil van Dijk.
This is close though.
He's
Oof.
a number
Ooh, that looks like a save, though.
4. He's a centre half. Watch him defend. What could them two be
Michael
talking
says
about?
Turkish, you didn't lose a game on the mob. Is that true?
No,
Oh yeah, because you don't lose Big Six games at all, do you?
no, we haven't
They
had a
have-
Big
yeah,
Six game for
you
2
don't
years
lose
now.
Big Six games like for time
Not,
now.
not in the league. In
Yeah.
Man United, FA
Not in
Cup
the
we
league.
lost.
Yeah,
Oh!
Oh yes!
it's offside. I think.
Offside.
Oh,
That would have been the craziest setup.
And
just
I-
as we
no,
was
I wanna
talking
draw.
about the fam.
That would have been the craziest layup.
I want to draw though.
that layup.
Wait, how many times did we score
Generational.
last minute
They have to
goals?
check
We
it. They have to check it.
all- No, no, it's
Fuck's
offside.
sake.
It's offside.
What a generational setup.
Hope
that would
so.
be.
Hope it's fucking
Virgil, bang! I wanted Virgil to score.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, they're saying foul. They're saying foul.
Because look who's on the ground.
He's off.
He's offside. Yeah, he's look his right leg.
He's off by a bum cheek.
We've got that automated one anyway, so it'll tell you straight
Yeah,
away.
straight away, yeah. Oh, Virgil scored another winner.
Someone just got slung off Canate
Skelly.
there.
Skelly.
Proper
Two of them. Two of them
That's a
down.
brilliant save, you know.
There's a proper foul though. That.
That's a proper foul. Oh, Virgil scored. Yes, it's offside. They've given it.
What's that? Game over now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bloody.
Oh, 2-2. 2-2.
Canate foul. Watch Canate. Watch Canate. Watch.
So does
What?
that mean?
What?
Have they given the foul?
Yeah, slung him on the floor and stood on him.
Oh, is that what they've given? Not offside. What's the chat saying? Is it offside or the foul?
Foul. Foul.
Free kick.
It is a foul though.
Yeah, foul. You don't even need to check the offside because it's a foul. No 90 points of Liverpool then.
Oh, what they 83 now with 2 games to go.
Yeah.
That's who cares if you win it on 75 or win it on 96. Doesn't really matter, man. Unless obviously when you're the only one to get 100. That's
Yeah.
but when you win in the league, you win the league.
No, I'm just
75,
tired
85,
of
95.
Liverpool fans. We can get 90. Finally, it's
You're
over.
just tired of Liverpool. I get
Yeah,
it.
I'm just
I
tired,
understand.
bro.
It happens.
Ah, but we can still get 90.
Do you know what? You know
We
what
can
I
still get
suggest though?
90,
I
yeah.
suggest you have some
God,
hydration.
God, it's
And the
just
best form of
endless
hydration,
league, man.
people, right now, as you can see from their faces, is rivals tears.
I've been
'Cause
sipping
this
on
is-
these Saeed tears.
This, everyone must drink rivals tears.
Didn't even give me an Arsenal loss, honestly.
Bro, honestly,
Bro.
what was the point? You didn't even get all usual.
I'm drinking my own tears at
And
this
3
point.
points in the bag.
I'm drinking my own tears at this point.
Correct score, innit?
Joking.
Oh, you said 2-2?
That's the most
Are
important
you
thing
ahead
today.
of Said now? No, you're close. It's all
I
close
think
now,
I
you
think
know?
me, Tobs and Side might be on equal points now.
Mad.
It's a 3-horse
I
race.
think we might
Right.
be. And he's not far off with the 5 he's got.
Good, because then when you win it, you put the money back in the business, right?
I mean, listen, the business was in a different position
Oh,
last year.
fuck! Fuck off! Are you crazy? No, you
We'll
better.
assess the situation when the time comes.
He's too good. He's too good at this shit.
How has he ended up laughing?
It's
And I'm the one angry. How is that
Too
possible?
good.
That's the circle of life, man.
It's
This is
too
how
good.
it ends, man.
So
Circle
no
of
Big
life.
6 team won this weekend, basically, is what I'm seeing.
No.
it?
You two drew, City drew, Tottenham lost, we lost, Man United lost. What an embarrassment.
Look out for the
What are we
main
going to do
show
on Monday?
Might need to do a draft or something.
Bro, rock, paper, scissors, some shit. Or, I don't know,
Trent
bro.
got booed. We'll grill Grizz, man, and tell him
I
how
want-
awful that is, man.
I want Ange and Amarin roasted tomorrow. Man.
Andrew Nemery.
Bruv,
Put them on the thumbnail.
Yeah, plop them right on the front.
Roasted.
Bloody hell. Last super chat saying, congrats to Arsenal for retaining the unbeaten versus Big Six trophy.
There's quite a few trophies they won this season, to be honest with you.
Real
But we'll
Madrid.
talk soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man City. Beat Man City.
Beat Man City trophy.
Yeah,
Beat Real Madrid trophy.
Yeah, they've won quite a few trophies, man.
What do you think?
I just don't know where Ethan Nwaneri is, man. I mean, did I come on this pitch? I want to know what's up. 'cause
Just
that's-
saying free Ethan in the
Some
chat.
overload on the left.
Yeah, and 4 left backs on the pitch same time with 9 men. That obviously minus the keeper.
He's got to win the
That's
title
crazy.
basically next season.
4 of
It's-
the
it's
9
bust on-
outfield
it's
players
all
were
or
left
bust
backs.
next season, right?
All or nothing.
All or nothing, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't even think a cup even suffices.
No.
I'd sack
No,
him.
no, no.
I'd sack him. If it's not a Champions League or Premier League, I'd sack
Like
him.
a FA Cup, League Cup is like a...
Farewell. Leave on a high.
See you later, mate.
Yep.
See you later, mate.
Bob's your uncle. What did you say? Auntie's your aunt.
Fanny Durant. That's how it goes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Grizz, sum up the emotions after this brilliant 2-2
I think we're
fight.
showing our true colours. All of us, like we're all worried about predictions table more than the games.
Yeah.
100%. I'm actually over the
So
moon.
I'm
My
over-
match reaction is going to be about the prediction league. Fuck this.
And same, like that last minute goal, I was kind of thinking, rule it out. I need to stay ahead of Matisse. But yeah, look, in our first half, when we were up for it, we showed the levels. Second half, we dropped off and made a few changes. And Arsenal had to show a bit of pride. They couldn't get smashed up against their rivals. So 2-2. Yeah, Arsenal deserved it second half probably. And we deserved it first half. So I'm not bothered either way, as I said.
Turkish, you're on the
Honestly.
beach. You're on the beach to the end of the season now with Arsenal.
On the beach? I want to say fucking beach. Can't be on the beach.
He's on the beach.
Need to
He's
be
on,
in, like-
he's on Southend Beach, and obviously he wants to get to
Crazy
Man
result.
goes, don't it?
Yeah, I mean,
Man
yeah,
goes to
yeah,
Copacabana.
it's a stony beach.
There's a
They-
beach
they
in,
need to
West
be on
Russell.
if It's a
You can
beach.
go up there.
but-
There's a beach
No,
there.
oh, listen, I didn't say at the beginning, but yeah, congratulations, Liverpool. Well done to them, Premier League winners, whatever.
Why are you laughing?
We have to.
You having a
yeah,
trophy
we have
lift?
to- we have to come back and
Oh.
try and get it done.
No,
Innit?
last day, no,
Last day.
game
I
of
want
season.
one now.
Last game of season.
I want one now. Oh.
We ain't got one last day of the
This is the best present I've got this year.
See? Looked
Best
after you.
present. Thank
That's
you very
actually a
much.
nice
Steve.
present, you know.
That's
So-
actually the best present I've got this year.
So what?
Thank
The
you
people
very
don't know in the
much.
community. I give you a present, didn't I?
Yeah.
I got you a nice
That
Arsenal
is-
plaque.
That is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
He's
best
got that.
present this year. Thank you very much, Steve. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, lads.
Well,
Want to have a little look from afar?
yeah,
Because
it's
you
fine,
want
actually. I don't even
to
want to see it.
smell it.
I don't even want to
You
see
may
it.
be smelling a trophy soon, though.
I hope so. Brother.
Well, we have a show tomorrow. And
I wonder what the topic of conversation is going to be tomorrow.
Chelsea. Fucking up Champions League.
Bravo.
Why are you looking at?
That's
Why are
the
you looking
main-
at?
you lost, did it? So we ain't going to talk
Yeah,
about
but
you?
they're-
Yeah,
they're-
I said
They're
Euro-
17th. We
I
need
said they're
to.
Europa League final though.
They're 17th.
Yeah, we'll get onto them after
But
you
you know,
fucking
but-
Champions
but
League.
the
up.
17th. No, that's the first time you've been 17th. That's crazy.
Table's coming on now.
Look, no, we need to. We'll leave at the end of this table. That table, 17th,
And
is
what-
crazy.
And what did I say to you? as
17th
talk-
is
as the talking point for
crazy.
tomorrow. What did I say to
So
you?
who's your two remaining games?
We got
Newcastle.
Man United at home.
We play Newcastle next week.
Yeah, they got Newcastle at
Oh,
home.
you're
We
safe.
got Man United at home.
It's
Oh,
these
you're talking
lot.
about them lot.
We got Man United at home, then Forest.
Away.
We've got Bournemouth, Fulham.
Yeah.
Your goal difference is a killer, though, isn't it, for you?
That's the Villa's.
Yeah. We're
Forest
plus 19.
messed up.
So
They
yeah,
would've been on
look, Villa and
64.
Villa and
They
Forest.
would-
nobody
yeah.
else.
So
So they basically need to be ahead of us on points. Not
Nah, this is wrong.
It's correct.
Oh, it's correct. Yeah, it's correct.
Aston Villa are going to get 6 out of 6, though. They're going to beat us, and they're going to go to Old Trafford. They're going to beat them.
I think so.
Yeah, that's the
I
problem.
think you have to assume. Villa
Yeah, you do.
gets
You
six.
Villa
do.
are gonna get
You
6
do
out
need
of
to
6.
assume.
And they
100%.
both lost to.
Look at the
Well,
state of this.
that is-
Look at the state
at
of
Man
this.
United's goal
Hey,
difference.
look at this. Minus 11 goal difference.
That's-
Oh,
Goal difference is plus 4.
both of you don't even have 40
Even
points.
Tottenham's being plus 4
That's
around all of
insane.
that.
Wow.
This is insane.
Bro,
This is
West Ham.
Diabolical.
Someone
West
you need to
Ham.
take a picture of that and frame that.
Ashamed.
You need to
Bro.
frame that.
Ashamed.
Bro, we're going to... And the thing is, we're both going to finish in those positions.
Now, do you know why I get so angry when we got the Somalian Viking dancing on the stream like they've achieved something? Yeah?
You need to frame that.
No shame.
No shame in that guy. No shame in that lad.
Man United downfall. Anyway, guys, make sure you get your Rivals tiers in Poundland, available out now. Go and follow them on Instagram. Link is in the description. Our sponsor today, wonderful. There's going to be plenty of tiers to be drunk in the Europa League final. He'll be in Dallas. Saeed will be in Bilbao.
You better hope there's no tears. Real Matisse, it's Anthony.
Fam.
You better hope.
Fam.
I'm you secretly.
Bro.
I'm thinking. thinking.
You realise how shit this competition is? We're talking about Anthony. Could possibly.
You're right. But
He's playing better than all their wingers.
But
He's actually
But the
playing
thing
better
is,
than all their wingers.
Turkish has made a really good point, because it's like, well, we're just skating over the fact, because we just expect that they're gonna make no mistake. If you don't
They're
win
in a
that,
lose because if they win it, no one gives a
cares.
shit.
No
If
one
they
cares.
lose it,
Yeah.
you are
100%.
bums.
if you don't win that competition, bro, just delete yourself, please. No win and no Champions League. Just delete yourself. Please.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Do these bottles come in blue?
Just delete yourself. Just delete yourself.
Ole, ole, ole.